You knucklehead.
Alright, and we're live.
She didn't hiss at me. Yay!
Good.
She smacked me with her tail, though. If I had a bigger desk, I would have a place for you, complete with a bed. But I don't. So
Whoa.
go lay on the bed. I would have a place for you, complete with a bed. But I don't. So
Echoes.
go lay on the bed.
No, it's on my end. It's because I got the stream playing in the background. Well, might as well get everything situated while we wait for the rest of the seekers to arrive. Welcome everybody to the session 42. Wanted to grab your attention real quick before we get started. There is a thing going on with someone that I know of on YouTube here. He has gone through a lot of like financial issues. Look him up. His name's Psychedelic Snake. He's the guy who got me into DMing besides Tulius here in the first place. So I just want to give him a little shout out and thanks for everything that he's done. He had a stream earlier today to help him prevent his homelessness, which did really well apparently. So let's see if we can keep that ball rolling. But that's really all I wanted to say on that. Plus, if you enjoy the series here that we're doing, tell your friends, anyone else who's interested in D&D. We work off of word of mouth alone. We don't pay for advertisements or anything of the sort, so just letting you all know that. And we'll begin the session here pretty soon. We're just waiting for everybody to come in.
All of y'all who are late, you owe me a cookie.
Yep, so that's basically all I wanted to say as a preface before the actual session begins. So allow the shit talking to begin until we're ready to go.
Is that what we call our before session now? It's
Basically, it's just shooting the breeze, man. That's all we do.
Well, I don't know what I can pull out of my butt right now. Oh, I almost have another level 70 on 14.
Wow.
Astrologian. I'm actually sitting at 67 right now.
That's pretty crazy, man. I haven't touched 14 in a bit. I still need to get through the rest of the story-related stuff, but God, it's just taking so friggin' long, dude.
You're almost there.
Yeah.
Very close.
I got to see, you know who, his true nature.
Good.
Is a Xenos fuckboy. Yeah, so I think a trial's coming up real soon, so which considering the fact that Shadowbringers Early Access is coming here really soon, it might be a little difficult for me to try to get anywhere with that.
Man, oh man, that's like 4 days away.
I know. It's crazy how...
3.5 days.
I don't think the trial will take that long.
Yeah, it's also the trial, plus I know that there's a dungeon coming up as well, too.
Not touching it.
Okay. Yeah.
I have bad memories of that dungeon.
You don't have to.
I'll go through it with you. I think it's fun.
More than likely, by the time I get there, I'll probably be playing Gunbreaker, so... although, actually, Gunbreaker's gonna be at 60, so I gotta work on getting it to 70. Ugh, that's gonna be rough.
Well, Heaven on High is still an option, and I found out an easy way to get to 61 rather than running Palace all the time.
Right, yeah.
The last couple times I've actually gone through the vault, which is a very good source of experience. I even tanked the vault yesterday. As a warrior. That felt good.
Yeah.
So, I feel accomplished. Kind of.
Good.
But yeah, not all of my jobs. I'm still missing white mage and monk, but those will have to wait for now.
Yeah, I'm not touching monk for a while. I really do want to, but especially with all the changes and such coming, it's best just to hold off on that and just kind of relearn everything.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm not leveling Dark Knight up to 70. So we'll learn everything from 60 to 80.
Yeah, I gotta sit down with machinist since it's basically considered by many the third new job because of how different it is.
Of course.
So
That makes two of us.
yeah, there's
I've
a couple
decided...
of things I researched on it, and it was kind of interesting. It's just a lot of things I'm gonna have to get used to.
I've decided what job I'm taking into Shadowbringers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking machinist into Shadowbringers. I'll probably be hopping between physical ranged and caster.
I'll be hopping between that and Gunbreaker, of course, and anything else I can think of playing.
Everything.
Possibly Samurai. I haven't really took a look at the new Samurai stuff. There was one skill that was pretty neat that I saw, but that was really about it. I didn't do much else in terms of research.
We will see what the new expansion holds.
Basically, yeah.
So I personally can't wait. New classes, new content.
Yeah.
All the craziness all over again.
Yeah, let's hope that we don't have another situation like we did last expansion for Stormblood when it first started.
Yeah, I wasn't a part of that. I was
Neither
just
was
watching it
I.
as it unfolded.
I was still in Heaven's Ward content.
I waited 8 hours to get through Rabani X.
That's ridiculous. 8 fucking hours.
I waited a week before trying.
That's oh god. I was still getting through the Heaven's Ward stuff, so it was taking me quite a bit to get there. So I never got to experience that heartache.
Be glad you didn't.
Yeah, I would be pretty upset, honestly.
I just hope they learned from that. And
they probably did after all the commotion people made about it. I'd be shocked if they didn't learn from it.
It's like 1.0 all over again. What? That's what I hear, at least.
That's probably where the world split came from.
Yeah. The reason why they put... Well, I know the reason why they put the instances in back in Stormblood is because of that.
They also said that there isn't going to be an instance early on.
Right.
So don't expect a single person instance early in the expansion.
Well,
they learned.
Yeah.
Of course not. But it'll be interesting to see how they handle this, because they've got a ton more people coming into the game now. So,
right, yeah, true.
Let's party. Like, made friends with a Sprout yesterday while running Vault. It was me, Reina, and Mai, and we made friends with this little samurai who is just now going through the Heaven's Ward content. They reached the horse chiffon part.
No.
It's just like...
Poor son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we tried to warn them, but, you know, they didn't listen.
Yeah, so. I pity anyone who has to go through that for the first time.
The best part about getting people into this game is getting to that part.
Yeah, exactly.
Get some popcorn and munch on popcorn. Listen to the Despair Ensue.
It's the best. I mean, if you drink the tears of others, then yeah, but...
Also during the thing in Yulda and 2.5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's worth munching on some popcorn.
For sure.
I don't recall if any of the parts thus far have drawn out an emotional thing, except for seeing Asahi, and I really, really, really wanted to punch him.
Like I said, man, the first thing I thought of when I saw him was snake in the grass, and I was right.
See, in the trailers, I was like, look at this piece of shit. Shit. And then doing it, I was like, oh, okay, maybe he's not a piece of shit. Oh, guess what? He's a piece of shit.
Yeah,
He's a total piece
exactly,
of
yeah.
shit, yeah.
Oh, I knew he was a piece of shit.
Yeah, I still held on to my conviction the entire time. I'm like, no, there's some strong ulterior motives going on here. And
Why did he play his card so early? That's
Yeah,
what I want to know.
Cause he's Xeno's fuckboy, that's why.
You killed my husband, you fucking asshole.
Screw Xenos, he should have stayed dead.
Freaking,
Fuck.
yeah, no, like, he did...
Because he has the Sharingan, it's kind of like our Echo.
Yeah.
So he's into a new body.
Oh. I didn't get that far yet. I just saw the part where it's like, oh yeah, surprise, he's alive.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
just
see? So you
flip the bird.
he's there.
Yeah. I kind of had a feeling anyways, like... I kind of figured it out on my own. Like, oh yeah. Yeah, this is some strong fuckery going on in here.
His new Dissidia outfit's kind of
What?
troubling.
They were designed by the 14th.
Yeah, it was designed by the 14 team.
Yeah, exactly. I think it looks...
Outfit. It's a little troubling.
It looks fucking fantastic, but yeah, I see what you mean.
I like that he isn't holding a golf club carrier anymore.
He's holding a what now?
That he isn't holding a golf club carrier anymore.
No, now he's holding a sword cannon.
Yeah, he's holding a sword cannon.
I've always wanted to know what that thing was. It like really fascinated me because I've never seen anything like it. But
he pretty much roulettes the swords. Whichever one he gets, that's one he uses.
wow, what a cocky asshole!
I mean, he kicked your ass 3 times.
True,
the
he
only
did.
time you won is when you ganked him.
Basically, yeah.
You got the crew and you just fucking curb stomped his ass.
Yeah.
Technically, we didn't.
You don't want us coming up with our boys. We rolling up with the Echo, and we're gonna stomp your bitch ass.
That's pretty much what happened. Every time you followed him, he was like, "Oh, I'm better than you."
You know what was really hilarious to me? Because since I main machinist, I just kept sitting there shooting him as he's just walking slowly towards me. I'm like, why won't you die?
Going through as White Mage was really fucking abysmal.
That sounds awful.
I believe it.
I did it as Bard. I was not dealing with that bullshit.
Oh god.
The final fight I did as Red Mage, I fucking destroyed him. He was destroyed.
That was enjoyable.
Final fight isn't considering facing him himself or Shinryu.
No, final fight.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I see.
Tosses a brick.
We'll have to see, because I haven't gotten there yet.
1v1 me, brah. 1v1 me.
You won me.
Oh, no. God, that fucking guy.
This is why you keep your computer updated, Sebastian.
Wait,
Apparently, in NT, he's the god of 1v1. And wow, that makes so much sense. Because it's true.
Wait, what was this now?
In NT, in 1v1 fights, he's like the best.
Oh yeah, go fucking figure.
It matches his character.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course.
He's all about the 1v1 me bros.
1v, brah. 360 no
Oh
scope.
my fucking god.
No scope.
I have to show you this fucking.
Oh no.
Guys, every time I look at it. Oh my. Poor Nidhogg.
What
Poor
happened to
Nidhogg.
Nidhogg?
Poor Nidhogg. No one says poor Nidhogg.
Sorry, we can't talk. Got to my head.
Oh my gosh.
Look at Oh.
That's funny.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Coordinating.
Jesus Christ.
Kiss those
Great.
liners.
It's beautiful. Gonna cry. Nobody cares about this event. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Can't wait till the Heavensward Primals are soloable.
Oh yeah, true.
Man.
Oh, I saw this one earlier.
Yeah, same.
This was fucking great.
Rock and roll.
Amazing.
Alright,
Oh,
Alexandria should be. Oh, thank you.
Oh shit.
Oh, come on.
We'll be joining shortly.
Nidhogg, what is wrong with you?
What is right with that thing?
Why does Raceholder look like a dog?
He kind. I mean,
Looks like a dog.
he kind of does when you look at it at a certain angle.
You know what? Now that I was thinking of Raceholder, he actually does kind of look like a dog.
It does. Like, especially if you look at it at a right angle, it's like that's a dog. No, wait, no. I'm sorry. That's a dragon.
Dragon Jago.
Oh, everything's quiet.
Hello.
Go dragon.
My favorite part about dragons in this game is that they're fucking aliens.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing.
That's an interesting
concept.
concept.
Computer's doing a bit of an update. So I don't know how soon I can get into World 20.
Well, we have another like 15 minutes of just talking shit, so we're just doing that. So just get in when you can. That's
Walking.
oh god, that's so bad.
What?
My brother burnt a perfectly good pizza I bought today. This guy responds, "Bruh, I'm over here thinking Pizza Hut did it again with a new brownie pizza." That's so bad.
Oh god.
Do you guys remember when Domino's did that thing where they made an Oreo pizza?
Oh my
Did I
god.
miss that?
Actually,
I don't think I remember that.
It was very limited time.
It was, and the thing
What was
now,
it?
so Domino's made a dessert pizza. That's basically made out of Oreos, and it was really freaking good. But the reason why I bring it up because I remembered that the crust had the texture of cardboard.
Ew.
Like, I loved everything else about it until you got to that crust. So when you take that bite, it's like, eh.
Cardboard.
Oh, I just googled it. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
It was really good. Like, I really liked it, but only because I got past the cardboard texture. Like, taste was fine, no problem. It's just everything. It was just that part. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, cardboard.
I was not I was not thrilled about that part.
Looks like they took some
That's just something I just remembered.
Oreos sound good.
Lies parents told their kids.
You can be whatever you want.
Yeah.
Not a fucking ninja.
Yeah, right? Shit, dude. Not a wizard. This is bullshit. Oh yeah. When you're 18, you can do whatever you want. And turns 18. While you're under this roof, you do what I say. God, ain't that a fucking truth?
Yeah, magic's not real.
Ugh.
Shut up, magic is real.
My parents made us think it was illegal to turn on the lights inside the car while driving. That's funny.
Is it?
What? I can't hear you, man.
Wait, isn't legal?
No, it's not illegal.
not.
It's just it sucks. That's all, because you can't see shit.
I thought at night because it's distracting for the driver.
Yeah.
That's why. Because I thought it was illegal too.
Yeah.
That's
For the longest time.
common sense.
Yeah, for the longest time I thought so too. It's just bad etiquette.
Fucking liars.
My night rides shall be lit like it's the god.
Wait, what?
Yay! I finished the first part again.
Light in the car. It's not illegal to have on.
For many years, I actually believed my brother got his red hair from falling asleep in his vegetable soup. Wow.
Got your red hair.
That's how gingers are born, from soup.
Yay!
Never gonna.
Wait, how'd you lose your soul then?
In the soup.
In the soup.
I conjured Satan.
By existing.
Why are you
Fucking
sleeping?
soup.
By existing.
That poor soup.
For real. Let's see.
Existing just drains your soul away.
Yeah.
That the sound coming out of a TV were actually really small people living in the speaker cabinet. I cut into our floor console one day to see if it was true. Damaged a $800 RCA TV. I was 4.
That
Oh,
kid
no.
was sold immediately.
Yo.
Oh no.
Eating spinach would make me taller. Aw. Big same, dude. Mom told me I was going to be tall. I'm average as fuck.
I'm short as fuck.
Hi, how can you betray us?
How can you say that? Liz, you and I are like nearly the same height.
But you're like what, an inch taller than I am?
Yeah, that's only an inch though.
This is my family we're talking about though. My dad is 6 foot. My mom is 5'9". My sister is 5'8".
I'm taller than my mom, actually. Believe it
5'8"
or
and a
not.
half. So my sister's an inch and a half taller than I am. And then my grandmother, of course. So it's like one of those things. I'm like, oh, I ended up with the short gene. How the hell did that happen? Oh, you can thank your nana for that one. Okay.
Thanks.
Because my dad's mom is taller than I am.
Oh.
Yeah. And she's like 60, 70, somewhere around there.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
So
that-
I'm like, I'm the short person.
yeah, I am shorter than my stepfather, but he's my stepfather, so that doesn't count. I'm taller than my mom. No idea what my actual dad's height is. No fucking clue.
Yeah. Rar.
I don't know. I'm pretty short compared to other people.
Of course, then if you go like,
I
if you
mean-
line us all up, like all friends up, then I think Sam and Rose are the shortest. I think.
Really?
Huh?
How tall is Rose, Aiden?
Whole foot lower than me.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm
Literally
a foot.
a whole foot lower.
I
than
feel like I'm a foot lower than you. Jesus.
Isn't Ivan a Goliath? He's like 10, 12.
Excuse me.
I almost spit my
10,
drink out.
11.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I almost spit my fucking drink out. Shit.
Wait, how tall is Ivan then?
Yeah.
I'm 6'2".
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, see, I feel like cause I met him in person for the first time. Yeah, I felt like I was so much shorter. It's like, damn.
Yeah,
Somehow, I feel that's wrong.
I feel bad now.
I think. Don't put me this. I'm
Like 8
exact
feet.
average.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I mean,
Here.
I think.
I mean, I probably
was,
grew a little bit more. Probably.
what's up?
Well, I do know the tallest human was a little bit over 8 feet.
It's really hard to hear you, Sebastian. You want to try to like raise your microphone, or at least have it like near your
It's
mouth
right
more.
next to my mouth. It's
The
right next to
tall
my mouth.
human, I believe, was like over 8. Yeah.
I believe so.
I'm almost eating my mic. No,
What?
I'm almost eating my mic.
Yes.
Oh, that's so.
The tallest human was 8 feet
Oh, the behind
11.
Yeah.
Wow.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Were they a
8
basketball player?
11.
Jeez.
No.
I'm just asking. I know Andre the Giant was pretty tall.
Yeah, he was. He had giganticism though, so.
Wadlow.
He had to get his own shoes, I think.
I believe you. I believe that's correct.
Wowzer.
Yeah.
Everything for that man had to be custom made.
Yeah, basically.
3 long swords and a hunting horn. Walk into a tiger den.
Wow.
I'm using a different mic. How is it?
A little better. You still sound kind of low though.
Shit, I don't think there's anything I can
Is
do.
he speaking? 'Cause I can't hear a word he's saying.
He is.
We'll be right back.
Sure.
Is it 22% for me? He's still a little low.
I have
I would just suggest see if you just crank myself up.
tried doing that because
No, like you might have to crank me up.
well, I got you at like 174% right now.
Yeah, you're almost at max for me, so...
Shit.
I have you at max and I still can't hear you.
Fuck. Because I really had these good headphones and now I misplaced them somewhere. I can't fucking find them.
That's yeah. You need to get that fixed because oh boy.
Don't hate me.
Well, I was hoping that when we first started the campaign, I wanted everyone to have at least a pretty decent microphone. But that's just
I have
me.
a decent microphone. I just can't fucking find it for some reason.
Well, you time to become the world hide and seek champion and find it.
Dad!
Rose mango jelly cake. That sounds good.
Well, you gotta dad me right at this time.
Hold on. Who else are we missing? Oh, we're missing Andrew. Is he even?
God, why is this outfit for Zeno so fucking hot?
That's what I'm wanting to know. Shit.
Is his chest like corrupted? Oh no, that's part of the shirt. I was like, what is wrong with this chest?
What's not wrong with that man in the first place?
Which one?
Nothing. There's nothing wrong with this man.
Oh?
He's perfect.
Are you sure about that?
Zenos.
You know,
Huh?
it's fine.
Xenos.
Zenos, yeah.
There's so
Xenos is... Well, wait.
Uh-oh.
Are we talking about
What's
Xenos?
the...
Yeah.
Don't blue screen me!
He's insane.
Yes.
All he has is like a really big fight boner. That's it.
Yep, basically. He definitely has
He's like the murder hobo.
Mango jelly cake.
Look at his hair, his spaghetti ass hair.
his spaghetti angel pasta looking ass.
Definitely. He's definitely a murder hobo.
It's angel hair pasta looking ass.
Spaghetti.
Headphones! Where's the headphones?
His new outfit is good though.
It is. It's really good.
Nice. I saw it, I was like, whoa, where did this come from? That was so sudden.
You know it, and I was like, where the hell did that come from?
I wonder if we're gonna see him in that outfit in 14.
I was reading that it was a spoiler for something, so that's why they didn't show it.
We'll see.
I don't know.
Then it was
Something
toilet.
about his rating.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
We'll see.
wow,
I have a
can't believe
I have a
he gets an
feeling.
outfit.
Everybody gets a new outfit.
Where's my new outfit?
You
ca-
can change
it's
whatever the fuck you want! Go to the asshole!
I was about to say it's called AF gear. Get on top of it.
Go to the inn, press on that glamour dresser. There you go. You're welcome.
You fucking got it.
Thanks, bitch.
Thanks, I hate it.
You know what? I'm gonna be doing it first on Eidos, and the fact that I don't have Alexandrian gear really pisses me off.
Oh.
How dare you?
Because how can I do Gunbreaker without Alexandrian gear?
Oh, that's a good fucking
Exactly.
point. Shit. I don't have it either.
Anyone want to carry me through A12S?
No. I may have it memorized, but fuck no, I'm not carrying you through it.
Something fish? What?
I know A12S as a healer, but he doesn't have a healer.
Starting to think I actually lost my headphones somehow.
Man, my connection has been really bad.
What, on 14 or just in general?
Like everything.
Oh, in general.
Discord likes to pull its shit. Did that to me last night.
No,
which
no,
is why
like
I left.
everything.
Oh boy.
Like ever since that fucking scuffle I had with that stupid AT&T.
Oh.
They better not fucking fucked it up.
I hope not.
I know Discord's been trying to disconnect me all day. Otherwise,
It's to me to lose a fucking pair of headphones. Why?
Do you think Andrew may have forgot it was Tuesday? Because I know I sure as hell did.
I sure hope not.
somebody quick.
Because,
Find Andrew.
I don't have his updated character sheet. So, I don't know. I couldn't play for him.
mean, I don't know how you can forget already. Like, we've been doing this for how many weeks?
Yeah. Oh no, it can happen.
Let me turn off the Wi-Fi on this phone.
Ready, set. Nope, that's not gonna work. Shit.
Oh my god.
Miracle. Whoops. Nina, did you steal my stuff again? So I don't know what you're talking about. She's sitting on my bed with her ears poised my direction.
Hey, babe.
What?
Who's this?
It's a
Okay,
cookie.
never mind. I think it was just because I was in Limsa.
Why does that look like a blue leg Tifa?
It does, right?
Uh-oh.
What?
Unpopular. No. Sam showed me a picture of Renoa.
Oh.
I said she looks like a bootleg Tifa. Jokingly. I don't know.
I
anything
mean,
about her
I don't
character.
honestly know who she is, so who the fuck is Renoa?
I'll know when that 8 version gets re-released. I didn't play 6 or 8, but I played everything else.
Oh yeah, you're right. That doesn't look like a bootleg Tifa. I'm not joking, honestly.
That was supposed to be just a fucking joke. I didn't expect anyone to agree with me, jeez.
I posted it.
Like, I see it now that you mention it.
Daddy,
I know,
lost the
right?
headphones.
What?
Daddy, I lost my headphones.
Please don't call me that.
It's cool that she has a
Yo, that fucking Tifa outfit is fucking lit.
her new one is fantastic.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't like that they gave Tifa her original outfit for NT, but I get it.
Yeah, I'm like disappointed to be honest.
I'm disappointed, but I get it.
Yeah, same.
Her new outfit.
I wanted to see her new outfit and get discussed.
Is Hayden still there? See if he can text Andrew.
I knew Tifa was coming. She was one of the ones data mined early.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of just had a feeling. I never really looked into it.
Oh,
I knew
wait,
she was coming
found them.
before Xenos was announced.
Right, yeah.
Her and Vivi were data mined real early.
Wait, Vivi.
Aw, Vivi.
Her, Vivi, and Snow were data mined very early. Before
For what game?
Yuna was released.
Final Fantasy Dissidia subs.
Which one?
NT for the PS4.
Is that a new one?
What now?
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah, it's new.
So yeah, we're probably going to get Vivi,
That's
which
cute.
makes me sad.
Oh, I see what to say. I was about to say, wait, why?
Cat named Vivi.
If you've played 9, then you know why.
Yeah, exactly. It took me a minute.
Ivan, have you played 9?
What do you want?
Of course I have, just not completely.
Oh, okay, you've never gotten to the end then.
No.
Some people are saying that those sprites in in those caves during the 14 trailer, they look like the final boss.
Oh
Huh.
no.
Final boss is called Necron,
Oh yeah, Necron.
Excuse me?
and in the launch trailer, where they're talking about Zodiac and Hydaelyn, those weird elemental looking fuckers, they look like Necron.
Let me see what Necron looks like.
Necron?
Oh, it kind of does.
Yeah.
Mm.
When you say Necron, I think of Necrons, and that's like
Yeah, I know. It's the first thing I thought of was Warhammer as well.
Lex 14 after 40k crowns.
I've played 9, but I haven't gotten very far with it.
9 is easily my favorite.
Same, only cause Alexander, but that's it.
7 was mine.
I really
Nothing
like
else matters.
A simple man of simple tastes.
I really like the characters in that one.
Shit.
9 is what sparked my Alexander's obsession. Like yo.
Concerned. I'll be right back.
Is there something further than an obsession? Because I think you've reached that, honestly.
Yeah, me too. I believe it.
Yeah, peak.
You know, I mean, Alexander
Peak
doesn't
worship.
exist really, so he can't collect pieces of it. It's just an obsession. He can't go any further. Unless
yes, I can.
Unless you marry like a fucking cutout of Alexander.
Technically, if we think about the refurbisher as his dong, then technically, yes, I've gone fire.
Jesus.
Dear God.
Oh. Would mine approve of this? Would mine approve of this?
No, No, but
Mine didn't die for this.
no, she did not. Oh, now I'm sad.
Kick shaming you.
Might, I'm sorry for I have sinned, but I
Gonna
can't help
spill
it.
I just can't help it.
I'm in love.
My mind's telling me no.
You know, when A12 was current, whenever I'd queue into it,
Mm.
when he would use chronofoil and gain the wings, I would always clap for him. Every fucking time,
Without fail.
without fail.
I was there. I know. Into 14. Him doing A12 is what got me wanting to play 14. Otherwise, I would have never done it.
Same, actually, same. When you told me about Alexander, I was like,
Yeah, I showed you a few of the songs in the game, and you were hooked almost instantly.
I was a hard sell.
say no more. Swipe.
It was like me. It sounds like me realizing my love for gunslingers and just stuff like that. Just instant, just favorite. It's good. I want it.
Wait, hello?
Moogles are in every Final Fantasy attempt.
And then I met Karasu, and nothing else mattered in the world. The end.
Wow.
Being the cowardly one.
Hello?
Alright, cool. Andrew's here, and so is Rose. I think we can begin. We'll go ahead and go down the line as we usually do per session. So, Alexander. Speaking of which. Oh no, he's gone off to worship Alexander.
Wait.
Huh? What?
I was going down the line to make sure everyone was here.
Oh, sorry. I was drinking tea.
I mean,
Thinking about Alexander.
Yeah, I was about to say, fantasizing about your mechanical husband. I get you.
I bet you like it when he steams you.
As he sips his tea.
That's none of your business. Alexandria.
I thought I was the only
Okay.
source of dirty.
Bilge, you good to go? You're...
Here.
Okay, cool. So then there's Jack.
Yeah.
You're still very, very low there, bud, but at least you're there.
It's being fixed.
Oh god.
Papa.
Okay.
Huh?
Morse.
Damn.
Cool. Tulius.
I lost the game.
No!
Oh,
You're grounded. You
Alright,
lose
see you
5
next
HP.
week.
Morris was the one who said it.
I said the game!
Well, you both lose 5 HP.
Ah! Wait, how much?
No, I'm joking.
Okay, I thought you said 50. I'm like, oh, cool.
Oh, cool. I'm dead, guys. Okay, and Xian.
I am the game.
Wow.
That's
I'm done.
dirty.
You know what? I had to. It's the first thing that came to mind. Okay, leave me alone.
You think this is a fucking game? This is D&D.
I love you.
Yes, it's a game.
Oh shit! Oh shit! You're right, fam. All right, cool. Welcome back, Seekers. We are here, good to go. It is session 42, part 6. Oh god, we've been in this for a while, but we're getting close to the end here. We're getting close.
What?
I will say, yeah, you guys have done really well. Like, I honestly thought that we'd probably have to stop at the point where the puzzle was at, but let's solve that, like, really fucking easy. So I was like, well, shit, dude.
It was a difficult puzzle, but it was, common sense.
More math, please.
More math. Yes.
Oh god.
Yeah, I
want
had
me,
no
dude?
clue about that.
If I were to make math-related puzzles, they'd be super fucking simple. I'm so
One
bad
plus
with math.
More sliding puzzles.
Oh, more of those, yeah. That one was probably my best one. I loved that was fun.
That one was beautiful.
It took me a little bit to come up with the locker one, but so when Xian solved it. I was like, okay, I guess I gotta go back to the drawing board. Okay, so
You travel to California.
for
Orange candy.
for a little bit of bonus XP and possibly inspiration, depending on how well you guys do it. Anybody would like to recap for last week? Don't clamor all at once,
Anybody
guys.
Anybody else want to do it today?
Because I can do it.
Want me to do it.
I mean, hey, look, it's a free for all, first come, first serve.
Dear Diary,
Dear diary, I wish I could read.
we went into a deep dark crypt underneath a large construction site, whereupon we found a very
Ooh.
creepy individual, along with many other ghastly ghouls of other disgusting varieties.
Yeah. Oh my God, Jack, please let him do his thing.
Have the new mic. I got the headphones back on.
Stop talking.
Oh,
Stop
good.
talking for a second. I had to put
Yes,
you down now.
yeah, yep. There we go.
Oh, you suffer. Suffer.
Okay, turning it way down now. Okay.
There. Go back to normal for you.
Boys. The silence.
But after putting our heads together and finding a few bits of information left behind, we were able to delve even further into this crypt, where now we find some sort of ritual happening.
You guys put more than just your heads together, also your voices.
Yes, there were screaming matches.
Non-competition, more like co-op, but still.
Can't remember.
Yeah, co-op.
Where there was no harmony in any of it.
Nope.
How we solved the fucking puzzle.
The only type of harmony that was even existent at that point was Xian's gun.
Mwah. My baby.
Okay, yeah, that's good enough. That's good for some bonus XP. Yeah, basically, you guys did manage to solve out a puzzle using a spectral hand mirror that liked to sap the life out of those who were holding it. Yep, you faced off a bunch of Ghasts. That's weren't very good, but you managed to get through it just fine. Lots of claustrophobia going on. Yeah, now you're at this ritual site in which the
Oh no! Hold on! The fuck up!
What?
Did you say gas?
yeah, gas.
Yeah.
What the monsters are called?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what those were.
Mind blown.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And,
gas.
Yeah,
It's
and,
the thing you know. You're gonna tell me Enderman are in D&D.
I can fucking make it happen. Watch me.
Yes.
You want to tempt?
Wait.
You want to tempt me? You want to tempt this shit right
I'm
here?
curious.
No,
I'm
because
curious.
every time
Minecraft.
I get hit, I will make the guy noise.
Ooh.
Can we
Ooh.
not? Oh my god.
I
Anyways.
wrote Minecraft in D&D.
Yeah, no. I don't. I'm sorry. I understand how important Minecraft was to like gaming as a whole, but I do not care for it.
Say,
That's my hot take.
Friendship over.
No, I guess that's my hot take.
Alexander is my new friend.
No, okay.
Alexander is my new friend.
Next
What? I
season.
don't want to be your friend.
Damn.
Oh.
destroyed.
Ouch. Fucking hell. But yeah, no, you guys are now within this ritual site now, where there is a large circle that seems to be emanating some very powerful evil magic, and it's enough to make all your hairs stand on end, except for Xian. He doesn't have hair.
Skills.
Yeah, it's
I-
you
I
still
still
you
get-
you still feel like really uncomfortable here. Like it's
Just kind of puff up
yeah,
like a cat.
yeah, all of you guys are kind of like sort of sitting here now after the lead ritualist over here was saying that all of you are about to be a part of history. So, what would you like to do?
And I said, yeah, we are. When we kick your ass.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's where we left off. So, at this point, I guess it's time to roll for initiative, guys.
Actually, this is pretty big. I'm gonna put
Of course.
Yep. Let me just add you guys to a turn order.
Looky what I found, Sebs.
Oh.
I don't think it's the same. It's the right one, but it's in the brew stuff.
All right. Let me start rolling for our enemies. Whoa! Oh my God! Okay, we're off to a really good fucking start. Hang on. Let me grab the book here just to make sure I have the stat block right. Nope, these are. That is not the right shit.
That's a funny picture.
I am starting strong. After sacrificing myself to birds yesterday.
Don't remind me.
Nani?
Was it fun?
It was
Boy.
I mean,
That's
I guess.
to make geeks to put anything in any game.
Well, yeah, it's D&D. Like, you can put fucking anything in there.
Yeah, somebody even did.
Can you put
stats and-
D&D in Minecraft?
Basically.
Yes. You can. Minecraft was designed that if you could think about it, you could do it.
Basically.
I heard. I asked Shane about it last
Yeah.
night.
Yeah. Wait. What'd you ask me about?
The one shot, because I had to bow out.
Oh. Okay. I was about to say, like, it was that long pause. I'm like, what did you ask me?
Wow.
Yeah, I asked about the one shot. You said that 2 people died.
Yep.
Yeah.
They sure did.
Silently rubs hands together in background.
Thanks.
I was.
Hey man,
was,
I killed a man, so
That you did.
You did, but it was
Distracted.
absolutely necessary. Oh yeah, I need to roll for Isaac too. Whoopsie. Isaac, no!
All of Isaac, no. Is that one? He's fine.
How many times have I said that now? I think
Almost
literally
every
every single session that he's been in this arc so far.
He's rolled badly every time.
In terms of initiative, yeah. But anytime he needs to psychic blast somebody, he just shotgun the hell out of him. Like, seriously.
At least his luck could be zombies.
Let's see, I need to look up some spells and some mystic stuff. Make sure you are, for those who cannot put in your initiative into the table,
Shit.
which would be Bilge. Bilge, what'd you get?
Unnatural 20.
Jesus. You too, huh? So that would equal to what? How much?
It was 16 plus 1.
Oh, so unnatural 20.
Yeah, sorry, did it sound like I said natural?
Yeah, you said natural. Okay, so dirty 20, very good. So, I think that's everybody. Hold on, let me just... Yeah, that's everybody. Give me a second, because there are some things that I need to look up, because there are some things I'm not familiar with. Oh, shit! Oh, no! That's the command prompt. No, that's not what I need.
You magically bring up the command prompt.
Because I pressed fucking F something or other.
I don't think there's a
Friction
button
fire.
that says F something whatever.
That's like that's just one of those special keyboards that I got.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I think it was like it might have been F11. I don't remember which one does that. It shows the
11 is full screen. F12. F12
F12 then. Okay.
is the website command.
Thank you. Okay, so
poison.
So that's what that does. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Are you boyos and gals ready?
You just call me a boyo?
Yeah. B-O-Y-O. Boyo.
Oh, boyo. I heard boyo.
What? No. I didn't call you a chicken.
No.
I'm hungry though, but
I'm gonna pull away.
okay. We good to go, guys?
Gator.
Never mind. I guess we're not.
Here we again.
Hello. Okay, we good to go, guys?
Are you?
I'm
I
good.
hope
Yeah.
so.
Oh no, I'm kosher. Trust me.
Brain.
No, you're Gator.
He is Gator, yes.
Sure, that works. I'm Floridian enough. All right, good. No, but for real though, we good to go?
Yes.
Been
Okay.
ready.
Good
No.
stuff. Let's get rolling then, guys. All right, so.
Oh man, the bad guy rolled ahead of us.
Oh yeah, he rolled nat 20.
Shit.
Bitch.
Let's see. So for his turn, he's going to break from the ritual for a minute, and he's going to cast. He's going to cast everyone's favorite spell,
Get out.
which would be
What? No. No.
yeah,
Please.
Crown of Madness.
Well, guess I'll die. I'm gonna put my fucking HP to 0.
Let's see.
Makes me angry, Oni-chan.
I think that's
no.
the DM's favorite.
Okay, Bilge and Moors decide which one, take high or low. Because you guys are up in front, so.
God damn it.
Wait. What level is this spell?
It is at 5th level.
Doing it at 5th level? I'm going to attempt to counter spell it.
Okay.
Alrighty, has that.
Okay.
Go for it.
Go ahead and try.
Wait. Where's...
So
Oh, shoot.
This is why I'm kind of excited to be playing a bard in another campaign in the future.
Bards are versatile.
Counterspell.
I
For
would
the
be a
higher
bard, but
equal
I
to
have not
10.
much musical talent.
plus the spell. So it said you said 4th or 5th level?
5th level.
Oh shit. Make an ability check using your
I have a
spellcasting.
base.
Oh, okay. With the spellcasting ability.
The DC
Right.
equals 10 plus the spell's level on a success. Okay.
So it would be it would be my charisma for that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh no. That's only a 13.
Oh man. Well, okay. Moors and Bilge decide which one, high or low.
Low.
I'm gonna cry now.
Low. Okay.
Why?
Okay, here we go. Bilge, I'm so sorry.
Oh my
make a,
god.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Hello, Tank.
Alright.
Oh my god.
That's a 2, but I'll remain optimistic.
Why are we... We're so fucking...
Why you gotta marry your friends like that? Wow, this is a repeat of something, and I just know it.
Oh, this is great. Okay, yeah, no. So this is what happens. The leader sort of breaks away from what he's doing for a minute, and he holds his hand out. He looks to you, Bilge, and you can feel that same feeling you got back at the mall. This is getting all sorts of like PTSD going on right here, where you kind of feel like you're not in control of your actions now. And you have the absolute need to fuck something up. And these guys are just too far away for you to do that. Although, your friends, on the other hand, everyone else sees a little iron crown appear above Bilge's head once again.
Oh, he's a little bird.
The return of the Burger King hat. I was cracking up about that earlier because I don't know, I was just thinking about that. I was like, oh yeah, that's right, the Burger King hat.
Ah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, shit, I remember that.
You're right there.
Oh yeah.
I immediately start sweating as I get PTSD from this.
Wait, both of you two are where both. You're right next to us.
Yeah.
Ready to die again?
No.
Oh yeah, I forgot to play the music. Anyways, there you go.
Oh wait, I died 5 times. I guess I'll die 6th time.
That's fine. You'll be fine.
I may as
Are you
well
like a
be
cat
immune
or
to
something?
death. I may as well be immune to death at this point.
You're actually keeping track?
Yeah, of course.
You've been keeping track this entire time. Okay, so that'll be the end of his turn. Okay, Bilge. You have to attack one of your friends now.
Alright, so I'll roll like a d6 and choose who I attack. Oh, that's the middle. That's Alexander!
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Alexander's about to get banged.
That's your pancake.
Just remember, Bilge.
Turn around to him, breathing real slow.
Please don't one-shot me!
He got real lucky on the first one. There's only a 13.
Isaac is like standing in the back. He's like, "What are you doing? Turn around to them! To them!"
Not gonna work. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
13 misses, right?
Crown of madness.
Wait, Alexander, what's your AC?
Wait, can I use shield out of instinct?
Yeah, sure. It's a reaction. Absolutely.
Okay, what was the first?
No, that BRB for a moment.
First,
It was 13 to hit.
13 to hit.
Okay, with shield, yeah, that misses.
And then the second one's a 19. Oh, that hits.
Devastated anus.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's maximum damage.
Oh my god!
15. I'm not raging though, so
Yeah, he's not
15.
raging.
Oh good.
I yet to live, man.
You got that?
I won't get one-shotted today.
Not like last time.
Alright, and then it says it says at the end of my turn, or right after the action, I can make my wisdom save.
Yes, that's what I was trying to say earlier, but I was cracking up too hard.
Thanks.
I'm so sorry. That's just what the dice said. What'd you roll, Bilge, for wisdom save?
Alexander, are you dead?
No, he's good.
Oh wait, how much damage was that?
Yeah, how much damage did he take, Bilge?
15 damage, and that's an 18 saving throw.
Okay, you're good. After kind of getting just uncharacteristically pissed, like more so than usual, you're not in control of yourself, and you go try to whack Alexander, and he pulls up a shield and deflects your first hit, and then you come down harder next time, kind of breaking through, and Alexander, you get smashed straight in the arm, but you're hanging in there. However, Bilge, you like kind of shake your head a bit, and you're like, "Oh, what was I doing again?"
Oh, you did it again.
Bill!
Sorry, buddy.
All right.
I swear, I didn't mean to.
Okay, Alexander, your turn.
Wait, I'll have a bonus action and movement. Can I run a full movement to the right?
Well, you have to end your turn in order to take the wisdom save.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, well, that's all he can do. Okay, Alexander. What you got?
Okay, so, a little upset, but not pissed. I'm
not
gonna
mad, I'm
take
just
off my
disappointed.
glasses.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in you.
Not mad.
So I'm gonna take off my glasses and activate Angel Form.
Okay. Here we go again.
And that's my action. I don't think I can do anything bonus.
You
Wait,
still got
hold
some
on.
movement, so.
Yeah, I'll use my movement. So
Okay.
I'll fly up. But, like, how high is this roof?
It's pretty high up, actually. Like, you look up, and it looks like it has a very high ceiling. So, say, like, anywhere between 80 to 100 feet.
Whoa.
Yep.
Then
Yeah, you guys went down the stairs, like, it took a little bit.
I'll use my whole movement to fly that much distance up.
Okay, which, your fly speed is the same as your movement, correct?
That's a good question.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
yep,
so yeah.
so
So I'll be 30 feet up in the air.
30 feet up in the air. Alright. Oh no, we lost one. Never mind.
He's back.
And I don't think I can do anything for bonus. No.
You got a bonus action? Okay. Alright, so this one over here is going to turn his attention away from the ritual, and we'll look over to... okay, let me make a roll here. Okay, going after Moors.
Wait, fuck you. Ended, bitch. How about you?
He's going to cast, he's going to cast Eldritch Blast at you.
Ooh.
That's an 18 to hit.
Ha! I laugh.
You laugh. Oh, that's right, you got like 19 AC, right? What's your AC?
19.
19. Yeah, so I was right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you are able to deflect it with the with Arndite, able to keep it from harming you. It gets a little close for comfort, but you're able to stave that off, no problem. Okay, maybe a little problem, but still. All right, Xian, your turn.
Goodness. Drink 1 second. Okay. Wow, that was a little too close for comfort. Bilge, cut that. Okay. Let me see your back. So I'm gonna use my movement.
Okay.
I'm gonna go right here. I know that still puts me in range of everybody. Holy crap. Fuck. Okay. That works, at least I'm not in the back anymore. Totally not gonna shoot somebody in the ass.
Huh?
Okay. Where? I remove everything. Alright, so I am going to spend a grit point.
Okay.
Violent shot.
And who are you shooting?
Our
You know,
guy in the back here.
All the way in the back? Okay.
I just
That's
have one fear,
70.
Okay,
guys.
yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, that's why I moved.
Yeah, no, I was looking at your move and I was like, oh, I'm not sure if you can make that shot, but I was like, oh wait, you have sharpshooter, so it's fine. That's why I suggested it.
To interrupt, but I just kind of realized,
What?
What?
you know, if one of these guys casts Fireball, we'll be kind of fucked.
Well,
Don't remind.
you never know.
Oh, okay, good game, guys. Sorry, I cursed it for all of you.
Well, I'm a tiefling. I'm fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
Besides Jack, you have evasion as well too, so if you make the saving throw, you don't take damage.
Oh,
Monks are strong as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I should know.
That's
I
a
played through
19
them.
to hit.
19 to hit? Yes, that does hit.
Cool. It's 9 plus 2, 10, 11.
11
yeah, but I'm a
points.
sneaky.
11 points of damage.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, that is a very chunky hit.
You tried to take over my friend. Your ass is mine.
Okay. You got your second shot?
And my second shot. Da, 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 da. 26 to hit.
26? Yeah. Let me ask you
Max
this question.
damage
Is the sky
plus
blue?
Max damage plus 2.
So that would be like, what, 16?
Actually, my max is 10.
10 plus 2,
Plus
12
2.
plus your dexterity.
Wow. Yeah, 16.
16?
It's
Okay.
15.
No, 15. You're right.
15, yes. 15.
15. Yeah, that's a really strong couple of hits. Yeah, you managed to actually shoot him quite a few times. Once center mass, kind of exploding outward as like blood and Disca China runs down the stairs here. And then the second shot goes straight to his head, but for some reason just seems really undeterred. Like this guy is not really human, from what you can tell. No normal human would have survived that.
He's still standing.
I mean, they're all zombies, kinda.
He's still standing. I end my turn there.
Okay, yeah. And he looks at you and he says, "You'll pay for that soon enough." All right.
Yeah. Flip him the bird.
You guys are zombies.
Wow.
Too.
Wow. That sounds very similar to something else. All right.
Wow.
What?
Well, bilge, but you know, I'll take full credit.
No, I was talking about the whole thing with across time and space. It still happens.
Yes.
All right, Morris.
Okay. I would like to go
What?
fuck this guy up. Hey, bam. See? Does a 17 hit?
17. Yeah, that hits.
It is being divine.
I would be worried if you didn't.
Exactly. Okay, let me roll my damage. 5, 9, 7, 8. 14. Yeah, okay, that's 14, and now he'll need to make a con save.
Okay. Wait, was this branding smite or
No.
just?
It's before we came in here. I
Oh, right. For the chainsaw, correct. How much damage did he take again for the initial hit?
it was 14.
14. Okay. Just making sure I had that correct then. All right, con save, or else he's gonna start taking bleeding damage.
Do they bleed?
Well, because it's undead, it has an advantage with the rending. It rolled a 18 for the con save.
He passes the con save.
Yeah, well, yeah, it managed to keep most of his blood on the inside of his body, so there is that.
Okay.
But you still managed to cut in really deep, regardless, doing a lot of damage.
Second attack.
Yeah, that was just the first one.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you, little dead guy. I don't know what this is gonna do to you, but it might hurt a lot. A lot. It may even cease to exist.
Okay.
No.
I imagine that means...
You know what I rolled.
Yeah, I imagine that's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I wish I had the same amount of nat 20 as you and Bilge get. Fucking hell.
Bind.
Yep.
Wow, 18. It's
Dice
18.
are blessed by Bahamut.
18 damage altogether?
Yes.
Yeah, you managed to do straight down. Complete vertical slice. However, he manages to keep himself still standing by just the thread.
Roll that con save.
I'll roll the con save, though. That's true.
Hayden bless the dice with his DM.
That is a 17 that time.
Yeah, he still passes.
Yep, still more blood's on the floor, but not like coming out in fountains. So, kind of clutching himself together in ragged robes and such, and the horrid, decaying body still managing to stay up.
And with that all being done, that is it. That's it, yeah.
Okay. All right, this guy. Well, when I'm about to do, don't blame Lemon for this, because I already had it planned out. Fireball's coming your way, guys.
Oh,
Fuck
shit!
that.
Jesus.
Wait, where's he aiming?
Towards you guys.
Where else?
Is he
Yeah,
aiming
no.
directly at me or just in group in general?
The group in general, it is a 20-foot radius.
Oh, fuck.
Can I try to catch it?
You can't catch a fireball.
What? I can't.
No.
No, that's not a missile that you can catch.
No, that's not.
So everybody
Hey,
within...
give them guns.
No. Oh, that means Xian, too. You're taking it, too.
Yep.
Okay, so
Me,
everybody
since
minus Moors. Go ahead. Oh, wait, no. That's right, Alexander, you are 30 feet up in the air. You're fine. Don't make me a roll. You're good.
Yeet.
Smart move.
I can imagine Alexander laughing at them while they're all on fire.
So, dexterity save, everybody. Minus Moors and Alexander.
That's a natural 20.
Okay, of course it is.
Last in black mage.
That's a natural 1. I'm not using these metal dice right now.
Oh my god.
Don't like me.
22.
22.
Going back to
no.
my other stats.
You're good,
But
you're
you're
good.
tiefling, so it's half.
Dice streaming.
Dice
Who's
shaming
nice
time.
anyway?
What's dexterity
The one
save
time I
question?
decided to roll the digital dice.
I don't think Isaac made the save either.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have some fried friends tonight.
Actually, no, he just made it.
This is a saving throw, right?
Yes.
Oh wait.
Dex.
So
Yeah. He just
So do
made
I add
okay,
the
no,
four?
he just made it. So yeah, dexterity saving throw, whatever your dexterity save is. Are you proficient in that? Let me see. Hold on.
I should be.
Yes, so +7. Fireball. What was Fireball's damage again? It was like 8d6, wasn't it?
86.
Okay.
Fire damage.
I don't have that many dice on my person right now, so I'm gonna use roll 20.
Tabbed for Tulius.
See, I have dexterity of 7 for saving throws.
God, that's scary damage.
Look
Jeez.
for it now. Like, you still have it, right? Right, Tulius? Because you're
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I have resistance to fire, but
See, I roll a 5. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to add 4.
Okay.
Oh!
Okay, so that's gonna be 33 for those who do not make it.
Tulius.
See, I roll a 5. Do I add 4 or 7?
7. It's a saving throw.
Fucking Christ, it's a lot of goddamn damage.
Jack,
16.
you do not save.
Oh, fuck.
You get close though. So, okay, so what's everyone's rolls here? Tullius, you nat 1, so you're taking the full brunt of it, but it's half because of your tieflingness.
Yeah.
So
16 points.
yep, 16.
That hurts.
Jack, you take the full 33.
This is not going to be good for my health.
Wait,
No,
even
it's-
with evasion?
Oh no, I already used my reaction.
Hold on, let me see
Do
something.
it.
Oh, so it's
I'm not-
16 if we saved.
So like with evasion, if you fail, you take the half.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
you
have
take-
evasion.
You take half? Okay. I think you're
Yeah,
right about
and
that.
And if you actually
Okay.
succeed, you don't take anything.
Right. Okay, so Jack, you take half then, so you take 16.
16.
Instead of 30.
16?
Yes. 16 instead of 33. Alexandria, you take 16 as well. Isaac takes 16. Everyone's taking 16. Everyone is kosher. So
Nice.
Still hurt.
it still
I
hurts.
mean, I'm
Of course.
43.
Let me
Owie.
yeah, so this horrid, ghastly, like bluish spectral fireball comes out and just arcs over and just lands on top of you like a mortar. However, all of you think very quickly as it explodes outwards, and you get down to the ground, and you feel some of the flames sort of scorch over you a bit. But thanks to both the clothing Sarissa has made you and your quick wits, you are able to keep it from hurting spectacularly. So you manage to brush yourselves off, slightly charred, but not too bad. Everything's fine, and that'll be the end of his turn. This guy here. Oh boy, are you taking another Eldritch Blast there, Moors? I think you are. Yes, you're taking an Eldritch Blast because you are the most You're the most threatening target right now.
I'd hope he'd be attacking me.
Yeah.
I'd hope.
God, you were just a strong boy as another 18, but unfortunately does not seem to hit you.
A flavor text as he's casting, can I just grab his hand? Like, no.
I was gonna say, you just sort of just slap it, just like, no, stop it. Ow!
Yeah.
What? Stop it! Okay, Jack, your turn.
Oh boy, let's see. Where can I go? Where should I go? Let's see. I guess I have to fight one of them.
I would be recommended for sure.
Okay, I can go there. Well, since Alexander got this guy, I'm going for this little bum boy right here.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Roll. Oh, fuck.
Remember, you can spend your key points to
Yes, I know.
to stun.
Yes.
Listen, before you dismiss me, because this is something that all monks can do. They can roll to stun or knock over, or
I
push
can
back.
do
Or
that?
push back. Yes.
Since when?
Since ever.
I did not know this.
Well,
You gotta pick up the player's handbook, man.
yeah, you gotta take a look at your shit.
I don't have the player's handbook.
Well, you can
There's
look it up.
PDFs on the internet.
There's also PDFs, and not only that, there's also resources online that'll tell you about it. Specifically, D&D Beyond. We are not sponsored by them, but if you want to pick us up, I'm joking.
Guys, now
But I won't.
you
But I won't say no though.
don't show off my in the noobis to the peoples.
You did that to yourself, man. My dude.
I'm not a noob. I played all the RPGs. I played the Skyrims, you know.
Well, Skyrim ain't got nothing on Secret Saga. That's right, Todd Howard. Alright, I'm sorry.
The power levels here are way higher, Todd. You goddamn coward.
I'm done. I'm so done.
Okay.
I jest.
Rolled 11, so that's gonna be 14? No,
14?
15.
15? Yep, that hits. Roll damage.
Oh, cool. 2, 4, that's 6. 1 second.
6 damage.
What is he doing?
Sabs, what are you doing?
I forgot. Need to plug this in.
Oh, yeah. Don't let that whatever it is that you have die. That'd be very much so no bueno.
I'm unburning the situation. I'm rebranding.
What?
I'm rebranding the switch.
Well, you still got 2 more attacks.
Okay. Am I putting this shit right in? Yeah. Come on. Motherfucker.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to plug it in.
Plug what in?
Laptop. Okay.
What
So,
is
let's
that
roll
weird vibrating sound?
Don't know.
I'm not sure
Yeah,
either.
some feedback from somewhere.
It's gone.
We're good.
It was kind of hurting my ears, sorry.
You're good. You're good.
It's all good, dude.
Protect the innocent one.
Who's truly innocent in here?
Raise his hand.
Me.
No one.
No one.
Not even Isaac.
Speak
And
for
he's
yourselves.
not even Isaac. He's the most cinnamon bun out of everybody, I dare say.
I'm sure he's done
I'm
some
a
dirty
paladin.
thing.
I'm a paladin.
Well, he did make a professional wrestler like lose his mind temporarily. So
No one is
still
free
give
of
him-
sin.
no one is free of sin.
I can assure you,
I'm a paladin. I am free of sin.
Hey, how can you say that with a straight face?
I can assure you, I've done absolutely nothing wrong.
Mhm.
How can you say that with a straight
Okay.
face?
I never said I had to have a straight face when I said it. I can just say it.
The devil's grin. Technically, he hasn't.
Are you sure about that?
Technically. But
All
As
the
far as you know.
all the deceiving and such.
As far as you all know.
Yeah, well, true.
tieflings. Here, catch a teacup.
Oh, there it goes.
You broke it. See? Told you.
If he's gonna take a bit, I'm just gonna roll for him. Oh, never mind. He
natural
gets a nat 20.
Oh, finally.
Finally. Lemon.
The universe giveth and it taketh.
Double. Let's see what happens. I see his hand gets covered in goo.
I wonder.
Yeah. There's going to be some arterial spray going on here.
I wonder.
Uh-oh. Angel number 2 is thinking. I can sense it.
Okay, I got it.
Ow.
For those out of the loop, Lemon has just lost his connection to Discord for whatever reason. But the good news is he did roll a nat 20. So, there was that.
Gets nat 20, min rolls.
No, don't say that. That's bad. That's cursed. That's happened to me so much, man. Ugh. It hurts.
Oh, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I rolled a 1 on damage. Yay.
What did I say?
Get out!
A critical of 2 hits.
2 plus 4, so
Oh my god.
that would be 6 damage again. Okay, all right. No, that's still pretty solid. You still got another. You got another hit. God,
Ooh, that's a 17.
that hits.
Ooh, okay, roll it. That's 2. That's another 6. Basically, I gave him the devil's number.
Yeah, it's consistently
You know
rolling
what?
6s.
Shane,
What?
I'm going to flurry.
Okay, so burn a key point. You attack one more time.
Yeah. 16. Yes,
That is.
on that 20.
Yep, that definitely hits. Get that damage in.
Still a 2.
So another 6.
Oh my
4
god.
6s in a row. That's
Oh my
impossible.
god, dude. Okay. Yeah,
That's
so
an omen.
you go rushing past Bilge in towards this guy, and you start just laying into him with punch after punch after punch, and then I'm gonna say one roundhouse kick to the head. You feel something like kind of crack underneath each and every single hit you're doing. And this guy's not looking too good, but he manages to keep himself up using the stave that he has. All right, Tulius, what are you thinking?
That was a good round. I'm happy.
All right.
Good. It was very good.
Oh, yeah, I'm staged pretty nicely right here. In fact, so much so I've got a nice, clear view of this guy here.
Which guy are you looking at?
I'm looking at the big boss man across the room.
Okay.
So I'll send him a firebolt, and in the same it's going to be action and bonus action. I'm going to do firebolt on the guy, so I'll roll that first.
Yep.
Ooh, that is lovely. That is 7, that's 25.
25. Oh, yeah, for sure. Roll me that damage.
What's that? Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's 3. That's 12 points of fire damage.
12 points.
12 points of fire damage.
Very nice, very nice. That is
And
that is a very strong hit.
in the same move, I'm going to inspire Alexander.
Okay.
Aw, shit.
And I'm going to sing, "When the darkness is falling down and the times are tough, all right, the sound of angels' laughter falls around the world tonight."
That's good.
I love
That is
you.
really good.
Dances in midair.
That is really good. Okay, yeah, for sure. So, Alexander, you have a, what was it, D8 inspiration?
It is.
Yep, D8 inspiration. So, yeah, you do that, and you fling a firebolt towards this guy. It goes streaking across the room past the circle as well, too. A bright streak of green bursts and hits this guy straight within the center mass as well, too. You can see part of his robes and such scorched, but he doesn't seem very deterred. It almost seemed like he's scoffing at you, it seems.
It's alright. I'll be regretting it later. But for now, I'm going to run, over here.
Okay.
And a backup Grandpa.
That is probably a very good move, I'd say, after that last spiel.
And, yep, that's my turn.
Okay.
What can I do with the inspiration?
Inspiration is used for your ability checks, attack rolls.
So anything.
Yeah, just about almost. Except for damage. No
Okay,
damage.
yeah.
No damage. As OP as that would be.
I know, right?
I only wish. Let's see. This guy, what shall he do? What shall he do? Oh! I know what he's gonna do. He's going to cast Hold Person on you, Alexander.
On who?
On Alexander. He's going to cast Hold Person.
Excuse you.
Let me just double check to make sure I have that right. Make sure I have the, let's see. Paralyzed for the duration. Must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. So, Alexander, give me that wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
Oh.
That's bad.
What'd you roll?
That one.
God.
It's awesome, this guy.
So, yeah, that's basically what's going to happen.
Oh no!
Yeah, he looks at you with these sort of in his eye sockets. You don't really see eyes, but you see this sort of glowing kind of bluish color as he looks up to you, Alexander. And you're thinking, ha! I got this. And then suddenly you feel your body seize up, and then you start to fall. 30 feet. That is how much falling damage is that?
I don't know.
It's 1d6 for every 10 feet.
So 3d6. Here we go. I am so sorry, Alexander.
I'm gonna get one-shotted from just falling.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's 10 points of blunt damage as you just come in and boom, hit the floor. You feel the wind getting knocked out of your sails, and you swear you can almost hear laughter a little bit from the back end. And Isaac's just, oh my god, Alexander, you good, dude?
Never better.
Okay, I'm gonna take your word for it. And he is going to look towards somewhere. Okay, I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna go over here, and he's going to cast Psy-Whip as that one thing you saw him do before in the Grand Mystic, where his hand kind of glows this purplish color, and it extends outward in a whip-like fashion. He goes and tries to slam into this guy up top here next to Moore's. Let's see if he hits. Okay, yeah, that hits. That's going to be like 2d6, I believe is what that was. Okay. Moore's, I hope you're around for this, because some crazy shit's about to happen, and it needs your involvement.
Hold my beer.
So what happens is that Isaac casts it out, and he actually whips it around sideways, going horizontal, and it grabs this guy by the throat. And Isaac looks to you, Morris says, "Go ahead, fish him! Do something!"
Finish him. Finish him. What?
Yeah. Is Morris around?
Morse.
Oh god, no, this was gonna be some
No,
cool...
I'm right here.
Okay, good.
Kill it.
Yeah, so...
I can hit him?
So here's what happened. Isaac swung the Psy-Whips horizontal fashion, and it whips around this undead's neck, and he's completely restrained, and Isaac says, "Finish him off!"
Okay.
Yeah, so tell me, how do you want to do some cool guy things?
I'm gonna tear him in half.
Okay.
There he goes.
Horizontal or vertical?
Horizontal.
Okay, cool. So you cut him straight in half as your massive greatsword, the slab of metal with...
No. I tear him in half.
Oh, you like...
Grabs him and tears him apart.
Like...
Right.
Doom guy rip and tear?
Doom guy, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, never mind. You just go in.
Where?
Yeah, you put Arendite to the floor for a minute, and then you just go in and just tear this guy completely open apart, and it is brutal, but really, really impressive. And Isaac might be a little frightened now, but he says, "That was good." Ugh. Okay, Alexandria, your turn.
You okay there, bro?
I don't know.
Is he dead? Is he actually dead? Oh no, he's dead.
Let me
Fine.
sleep.
Okay. I'll leave you there.
Yeah, he's currently paralyzed at the moment. Hang on, let me add that status effect. Okay. So what do you want to do, Alexandria?
I'm just gonna run up right next to Isaac.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word on 4th level
Very nice.
on Jack, Xian, Tulius, Bilge, Isaac, and Alexander.
Okay, cool. Everyone's getting some healing. How much should we get?
Oh boy.
Oh lord.
Or wait, that's it. Plus 13. You all get 13 HP back.
Oh no, I dropped my dice. Yeah, that's really good. 13. Isaac's at full health now.
I like this number.
Wait, hold on, 13. Actually, wait. No, he's not at full health, but he's very close. He's like 3 off. That's still really good. Kinda...
And then for my action, I'm going to cast Crusader's Mantle.
Okay. How far is that again?
30 feet.
30 feet, and that's an aura, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me, because I figured out a new thing I can do. Bada bing. There we go. Anybody
What?
within that?
What did you do?
You guys
Yeah,
not
but-
see? Do you guys not see
We
it?
can't see it.
Really?
Holy crap, that's bright.
I guess only Alexandria can see it. So what I did was I learned how to add auras to the to characters. So anything within the highlighted area gets Crusader's Mantle. So
Cool.
Yep.
Which, if you guys make a weapon attack, that's gonna be an extra D4 radiant damage.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
I believe that's all I can do, so I'll end my turn there.
Okay. All right, top of the round. Big boss man's turn again. What does he do? Right. Okay. He is going to cast Blight at... Ooh. I guess it... Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, yeah, no. I was about to say. Wait a minute. I didn't think Bilge went. No, he did. I forgot. He's at, like, top of the turn. He's going to cast Blight at, he didn't like, what you tried to do, Tulius. You tried to do him dirty, so... let me double check what Blight does again. I had
Blight
it.
is fucking insane.
I don't like the sound of that.
Blight is very scary. Sarissa actually had it in the campaign when I was playing her in.
Remember what happened to that one guy that was hit with Blight?
Okay, you must make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh my
Fuck. What level is it?
That's at 4th level.
4th level?
Hold on, let me see. Yep, 4th level. Yep.
Alright, this time I am going to counterspell it at 4th level.
Okay, so it fizzles out then.
Yep. I'm going to look him straight in the eyes. And I'm going to sing out, fighting hard, fighting on for the steel, through the wastelands evermore. The scattered souls will feel the hell, bodies wasted on these floors.
Yum.
That was pretty good. You can yeah, you can tell he's very annoyed with that. You'll get yours soon enough.
My eyes are flashing now.
Yeah, made him mad.
You swear you can almost feel the room getting colder now, but... Alright, Bilge, your turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna run 40 feet, full movement.
Full movement, yep.
And I'll have that Bahamut symbol in hand from last session.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna kiss it and flex with my Bahamut tattoo and cast Turn Undead as a cleric.
Okay. Let's see.
And
hold
every
on.
undead in 30 feet has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, hold on. Turn undead. Let me see something here.
It's a channel divinity.
Yeah, you show him who's boss, bitch!
Yes, offensive
Pirate.
order.
Don't
Can-
flex
Thumbs
too
up
much,
from the
bro.
floor.
Hold on.
Finger guns.
And from where I'm at, that even hits the big baddie.
Okay, so hold on. I don't know what turn undead does here.
So as an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet has to make a wisdom saving throw, or it becomes turned for a minute or until it takes damage.
Turn means that they are afraid of you, correct?
Yeah, and it can only dash away from me, or if it can't move, it can only dodge for an action.
Okay. There we go.
Wow.
So the first guy, that is a 16. I'm gonna count this guy here.
Yeah, that succeeds.
And it cannot take reactions if it fails.
Yeah. Okay. This one down here rolls 14.
Succeeds.
Okay. The guy at the bottom corner. That's another 18.
Oh, that succeeds.
Tried.
And this one, the lead boss man, okay. He rolls 15.
Succeeds.
Damn.
Succeeds.
Sorry, Village. You see him kind of tense up for a minute, but then they kind of shrug off their mission firmly within their grasp. They are not deterred from your pathetic words of Bahamut.
Oh! Let's shove the symbol back in my pocket and start raging. And
Okay, there you go. Bonus action. There he goes. All right, cool. Raged, and that'll be the end of your turn. Okay, Alexander. You need to make me a type of saving throw. Hold on. Hold person, I think.
Another what?
Oh no, you're fine. Okay. No, you have control over your body again. You can now. You're currently prone though, so you can take half your movement to get back up.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then
And you kind of brush yourself off and begin the fight anew.
let's see. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna use my remaining.
Okay.
Go back up in the air.
Okay, sure. Back up in the air, 15 feet. Sure.
And it's sacrament time.
All right. Get in there. Do that damage.
Cold damage as usual.
Holy
man. The flavor, not even just the flavor of this session. Flavor of this freaking arc, dude. Damn.
I want ice cream now. Mint chocolate chip.
Same.
Alright, so this first one, let's see if I hit. With a dirty 20.
Yep, that hits. You're hitting lead boss man.
So I'll launch this first one at this guy.
Okay, that guy up to top right hand
this
corner.
guy.
Sure. All right.
And
That definitely
then
hits,
the
then.
second one is clubs.
Oh yeah. Does that count with Crusaders? Alexandria, what does it say on the Crusaders mantle? Does it say weapon attacks or physical
Weapon
attack?
attack.
This is more like a spell attack. This is a cast. This isn't a weapon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my cards don't get that.
No, they don't, unfortunately.
Okay, that's fine. I get the extra 7 damage for being an angel monk.
That's true. So there's that. Okay, so how much damage did you do for the first hit?
Wait, let me roll to hit the other one. So the other one is gonna hit with a 14.
14? That's just enough.
Okay, so that second one's gonna go for this one.
Okay.
Alright, so the ice one is... wrong. Okay. Oh. So that'll be 16
16 damage for the first hit. Ooh.
for the cold one. Yep.
Yep, very nice.
And then this one. That one's 17.
17 of how much of what element?
What is it? Lightning damage.
Whew. Okay, cool. So, from the deck, you draw out 2 cards and you throw them out both at the same time, both going in 2 different directions as they split past Bilge and hit both of them. This one gets coated in ice entirely. Part of its ghostly arm slash claw on its left hand, again, it's just kind of frozen over. The other one gets shocked completely, like you just got hit by an industrial-sized fly swatter.
So they both gotta do Constitution saving throws for my element effects. That is if they're immune.
I don't think they are. Hold on, let me double check. No, they are not immune to those.
Oh, okay.
Oh gosh. One rolled a 17, the other 15.
Okay, they both saved. God damn it.
Yeah. Sorry about that. But you still did a sizable amount of damage. You can tell that, well, this one's at the bottom here. Already decaying skin is already burnt. It smells really bad. But you can tell you've done pretty sizable damage. Alright, anything else you'd like to do with that?
I still have a bonus. Can I do
Yep.
anything with bonus? No. That's it.
Okay.
Wait. Yes, I can actually.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
I actually forgot I have this in my inventory. So I'm gonna reach into my pocket and take out a vial with some liquid in it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna chug that shit in.
What was it?
I'll tell you when it happens.
Okay. Sure.
Or not the notion of furryism.
No!
Kitty. Channel your inner Taba.
Yeah, he's going to... Okay, so this guy is going to cast... He's going to cast Eldritch Blast over at Xian. Didn't like what you did. 16 to hit.
Towards who?
You.
Oh, fuck this guy. Yeah, it hits.
Okay. Give me a minute as I'm trying to remember what all these spells do.
Let me spell who dis.
Let's see. Okay, so the first is, so it's 2 beams. So one beam fires at you, and it makes direct contact as this otherworldly force hits you for 12 points of force damage. And then he's going to turn his attention over towards Bilge, and then try to Eldritch Blast you. Not with a 2, though.
Not with the 2.
Yeah, yeah, you see this horrible, like, deep purple energy, like, streak across, and some sort of holy force with you grasping your Bahamut symbol keeps you from being hit. So, you're fine. That'll be the end of his turn. Okay, Xian, speaking of which, it's your turn. Make sure you deduct that 10 points of force damage from your health.
10 or 12.
Oh, it was 12. It was 12.
It was 12. Yeah, I already got it.
Okay, good. Alright, what would you like to do?
Boy. Well, I got 2 shots, man. Let's make them count.
Yep, everyone's looking pretty rough except for Big Boss Man, so.
Big Boss Man's gonna get a smack.
Okay. Want to shoot him? Go right ahead.
I am in the Crusaders Mantle area, yes.
Wait, what's that?
Making sure. I can't see the aura, so...
Yeah, you are definitely within Crusader's Mantle's range for sure.
Oh, cool.
You absolutely are, so don't worry.
That's a natural 20.
Okay, again, with the natural 20s. I wish I had these. Yep, that hits, for sure. So, double the dice. make sure you add extra D4. Was it for the radiant? Correct.
Yeah. So 9 plus 1, that makes it 10. Plus
Okay.
2, that's 12. Am I adding dex to that?
Yeah. It's a dexterity weapon, so yep.
That's 15. Plus 3, that's 18 damage, if I did that right.
You most certainly did do that right. Yep.
And I get a grit point back.
You definitely do. Alright, yeah. That's, so, second hit?
Second hit, the guy that went after me.
Okay, over here.
Like, hi.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the one that hit you with the Eldritch Blast.
Okay. This
Actually,
guy,
wait.
It was the guy on the bottom.
Yeah, it was the bottom left. My bad. Yep.
Good. And
Good.
this guy. He's not hit. Let me see here. That is a 14.
14. That's just enough to hit.
What?
Yeah. You can tell these guys aren't heavily armored, but they do have some magic forces helping out with their defense. Just like the last one you took down before.
3, that's... Come on, Liz. Math. 14 points of damage?
What'd you roll?
So I rolled 9.
9.
Plus
Plus
six,
2,
that's
11. Plus
3
3 for your dexterity, so yep, 14.
Plus...
Plus the,
max damage
yep,
from
for the...
radiant. Blah. I can't talk. Mouth dry. Max damage. So plus 4.
Okay. Okay. So this is what happens. First shot goes out, streaks across like a bolt of lightning towards this guy here. Hits him straight center mass as well too, actually blowing a massive chunk out of his flesh on the side here. And you can actually sort of see it sizzling from the radiant damage that you had done as well too. And then you turn your attention over to this guy, and you fire another shot as a loud bang erupts from behind. And it actually blows a massive hole through the guy's chest, but he's still just barely holding.
Wow.
Look, Ma. Hole.
Yeah. You still have a bonus action and movement if you want it.
Don't think I can do anything with my bonus at the moment.
Nope. Not as far as I know.
Well, I can do one thing, but I don't want to use that yet. Emergencies only.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna end my turn right there.
Alright. Solid, solid. Alright, Moors.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna use Misty Step
Okay.
to go right here. And then I'm going to
Okay, so
use a Vow of Enmity
ooh, okay.
against this guy.
Sounds good.
And I'm going to say, I'm going to send you back to where you came from.
Ooh. Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, so hold on. Remind me what Vow of an Enemy does again.
As a bonus action, you can utter a Vow of Enmity against a creature you see within 10 feet of you. That's 10, right? Is that 10?
Yeah, that's within 10 feet.
Yeah, that's 10. You gain advantage on all attack rolls against the creature for a minute, or until it drops to 0 HP, or falls unconscious.
Okay, that's fine. Hold on, so... Okay, you gain advantage on attack rolls. Oh yeah, for sure. Imagine how badass that looked, actually, as you sort of misty stepped, kind of do that and just hold your hand
As
out.
I'm misty stepping,
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm coming for you.
I'm coming for you.
Alright, Reaper.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'm not yelling die, die, die as I'm pirouette.
Yet.
okay. Anything else you'd like to do for your turn? You still have...
I have movement.
yep, you
but
still have movement.
I don't have an attack.
Ah, true. You made your presence very well known. Okay.
I'll just go into more of a defensive style. Because I'm in between 3 dudes, so.
True. You are about to get sandwiched, that's for sure. Okay. We're going for some more Eldritch Blast, because that's what these guys like. This guy down here is going to turn his attention to Jack after you punched a lot of his blood out. And they're going to get hit with an Eldritch Blast, maybe. That's a dirty 20 to hit, so yes, sir. So the first hit... Oh, that's crooked. Okay, 9 points of force damage, Jack. As you get a shotgun blast through with otherworldly energy. He's going to turn his attention towards you with the second blast, Moors, and you're about to get swiggity-swootied. Maybe. Okay, yeah, that's a 23 to hit.
Oh, wow! They learned to hit!
Yeah, imagine that. You also take 9 points of force damage as you get pelted in the back.
Alright.
And that guy is dead, so he can't take his turn. Alright, Jack, your turn. Jack.
Lemon, where are you?
He's flatlined.
Oh, well.
Oh no.
Here, let me reach out and touch him.
If he had a heart attack mid-fight.
Mid-fight.
And
Here, let me reach out and touch him for a minute. It'll just take...
There he goes.
Oh.
There he goes.
You good?
That's weird. My mic didn't work.
Huh.
There you go.
Alright, well.
Huh.
Alright, your turn, bud. What do you want to do?
Okay. Well, how's the guy in...
The guy in front of you is looking very rough right now. Everyone's looking pretty rough at the moment, save for Big Boss Man over here, and this guy is looking decent. He's still hurt, but...
I'll say let's try to finish off this guy.
The guy in front of you? Okay, go ahead and roll a hit. Remember to if you hit, remember to add a D4 Radiant. Crusader's Mantle is nice.
Let's see. That's a 9. That's gonna be 13.
13, yeah, unfortunately that does not hit. It gets close, but some magic force is keeping your fist from making contact. But you can try again, you got 2 more hits.
Nope. No, this one misses. That's a 10.
10 plus 4? 14?
Yeah.
No, that hits.
No, the total 10.
Oh, okay. Alright, total 10. Yeah, unfortunately that same magic force is keeping you from making contact.
Dang.
Now you can either bonus action with martial arts or spend another key point to flurry. It's your choice.
Just martial arts.
Alright. Bonus action. Here we go.
Ooh, 15. That's gonna be a good 19.
Yep, for sure. That hits. Roll that damage.
Let's see, 4 plus 4. That's gonna be 8.
8 plus another D4 for Crusader's Mantle.
Ooh, that's gonna make it 12.
Did you roll the D4?
Oh. D4.
Yep.
That's the little pyramid, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Hold on. No. That's okay. So 8 plus. Oh no, it is 4.
Oh, okay. Cool, Jack. You are a little frustrated with the outcomes of this, so you kind of step back and you go in for the flying dragon kick to this thing, and it pierces through the magic armor that this thing had put itself on there, and it was just enough to kill it as you put in a massive foot-sized hole through this man's chest, and he crumples to the floor.
Wow.
Awesome.
I would have played hacky sack with its head.
All right.
Thanks, Alexandria.
Yeah, for
Thumbs
real.
up.
That man only had 12 HP left. That's exactly what he needed.
Damn.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Okay, Jack. You still have some movement. Still left over if you want.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I have to move on to the next target. See.
You have yep. You got
Oh
enough,
yeah.
you got enough movement to get to anybody you want. So
Going to this guy. All right, next round.
All right. Okay, Tulius. You just saw Jack dragon kick this guy's ass into the Milky Way. What do you want to do?
Awesome. All right, let's see. I don't know if I want to get that close.
If anyone had gotten that reference, I'm going to love you forever, by the way.
I didn't, but that's just the funniest fucking thing I've heard.
All right. I'll move myself right over
It was
here.
from a game called God Hand. It's actually one of the lyrics of the end song after you beat the game. That game is so fucking goofy. I love it.
I know how to open it.
It's one of my 2 playlists.
You really have to. It's hard as shit, though. Trust me. Okay, Tulius. Anyways, enough nostalgic reminiscing. What you got?
So I'm going to cast Firebolt at this gentleman that Jack just ran up on.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Yeah, do that. It's 9 plus 7. That's 16.
Yep, it hits.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say he has 1 HP, so you murder him entirely.
Nice.
Ash.
Yeah, he
And for flavor, as I'm running from where I was to there, I'm going to do a knee slide.
Yes!
And like
Fire like a gun.
strike like an invisible guitar as the spell goes off.
Oh my god.
In the same movement, I am inspiring Moors,
Okay.
and I'm gonna sing out, "On the blackest plains in Hell's domain, we watch them as they go through the fire and pain, and once again we know."
That was really fucking slick.
While he did that, I looked to him. Wow, you actually said a good line.
Wow.
Wow.
Damn, that's harsh. Wow, bruh.
Wow.
That's harsh, bruh.
Mm-mm.
And yeah, that's the end of my turn. That's everything.
Okay. Give me a minute as I look up something. Because I believe this is a very interesting little thing that I need to learn about.
Concern.
Okay, okay. Sort of as a last-ditch attempt to try to end all of you, this guy up top here is going to cast Hunger of Hadar.
What?
What does it do?
Oh
Bless you.
no.
Yeah, it's really bad.
He casts what?
Hold on, I've heard of it.
Flips through cards, sweating.
Hang on, let me...
What? Did he say?
Hunger of hate.
Hunger of Hadar.
Yeah, Hunger of Hadar.
Are we gonna get like eaten? Crunch?
Hopefully not. He's going to cast.
Okay.
He's going to cast it in the center here, so which means Isaac, Bilge, Tullius, and Alexandria are getting affected by this. So what happens is that he kind of points his staff forward as this dark energy sort of erupts from it and pierces into the ground, and underneath you guys see a sort of a gateway open up underneath your feet to the dark between the stars, essentially. A region infested with unknown horrors, as you can hear soft whispers and slurping noises.
Ew.
It's gross.
It says it.
Ew.
It legit says it. Hold on.
Yep,
See,
so...
this is where you need Ivan's mouth noises.
There you go. There you go. That's thoroughly disturbing, and I love it.
Thank you.
Did it come out okay?
So, anytime you guys start your turn in the Hunger of Hadar, you'll be taking 2d6 cold damage, as well as the fact that it is, I believe you cannot see anything at the moment. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Did it use darkness?
It's basic. It's like darkness, except it hurts.
Really?
That's cruel.
No light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area, and creatures fully within the area are blinded.
Ew.
That's nice.
Yep.
That's nasty. What the fuck, shit?
I think I'm gonna roll.
Hey, allow me to say thank you to a friend of mine who had given me the idea. As he
That sounds like
plays,
deja vu too.
as he plays a warlock with that ability, and it's
I
really,
had to put
And
I almost gave that to Catboy.
Oh no.
Okay, so Isaac's taking his turn, start of his turn, so he's taking 2d6 cold damage as he's being thoroughly molested. Oh god, no, stop it!
Wow, this is not the kind of hentai anybody's interested in.
I was just reminded of a SpongeBob episode. No.
Oh yeah. That's my ice cream. Now let him have it. You can have it. I don't know why I thought of that one. So Isaac's blinded, so he can't really see at the moment, so he's going to try to move. Unfortunately... Actually, no. Not unfortunately. He's going to use all his movement, and he's like, oh god, that's so fucking gross. Ah! And he gets out from the end here. Oh.
You know what? I think I should try Warlock. It sounds so good.
And he looks over at this guy. He's like, "You fucker!" And he goes ahead and tries to whip him with the Psy Whip. That's a 16 to hit. That'll hit. Here we go once more with the 2d6. 6 plus 10 points of psychic damage, and he must make a willpower. I keep thinking of something else. Wisdom saving throw. Let's see if... Oh, no! So this guy up top here, as he gets whipped straight in the fucking head from a psychic whip, is now filled with self-doubt and cannot do anything besides reactions for his turn.
Oh.
Isaac was not happy.
What's Isaac's class?
He's a mystic.
He is a mystic.
Shit,
Okay,
I have to try
Alexandria,
magic user next.
You will take 8 points of cold damage as something is. Yeah, I'll just let Ivan do that.
Do I roll for my concentration thing?
Yeah. Roll for concentration since you're taking damage.
6.
Well, I'm sorry, Crusader's Mantle. But there.
What is that? Oh.
Oops, now it's a circle. That's not supposed to happen.
And how much damage did I take?
You took 8 points of cold damage. So with that said, Alexandria, you make me a D4 roll to see which way you're going.
Oh boy.
Because you were
I got
blinded. 2? You're going straight forward like Isaac did. So you can move only straight forward.
Okay. That'd be funny. I'm just gonna bump into him.
Oh. You're gonna bump into Isaac?
Yeah.
Okay.
Aww.
Jackie, say yeah?
He jumps a little as you do that.
Boop.
Ah! Fuck!
Like 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Can I go here?
Yeah, you can go there. You're still within the mess, so as I would like to call it. Okay.
I'm still blinded, right?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you got out of the spot, so you're not blinded.
Oh, I'm pissed. I'm gonna go angel mode.
Okay, sure. Is that a full action for or yeah?
It's an action to go angel mode, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you got bonus action, and that's about it. What'd you like to do?
Let's see. For my bonus action, let's use one of my war piece free to make an attack on that guy over here.
The one who did the Hunger Hadar, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, roll the hit.
Hungry hippo. What?
You fucker.
Yeah. Oh god.
22.
Yeah, that hits for sure.
That's that's 16.
16 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is what happens. You take out your fricks, and you are kind of radiating this sort of light, although it's not like your normal holy light. It's kind of like this a wispy kind of light. You knock a spirit arrow through with your bow, and it goes streaking across the room past Isaac and Moores, and hits this guy straight in the head, completely decapitating him. As you, God, it was overkill, that amount of damage that you did, and the guy just slumps to the floor as a pool of blood forms around.
I flipped him off.
I take full responsibility.
Oh.
That's it. I'm done.
That's it. Let me see something. Let me double see what this guy can do.
Stick my tongue at him and just flip him off.
There's a bird.
This party is so much fucking sass, I swear to God. These undead guys are just being harassed non-stop.
Yeah, for real. This guy is going to look at you, Tullius, and hold on, what does he say? He says, "I'm going to make this ritual happen no matter how many I have to kill." And he's going to cast Blight on you, so make Constitution saving throw.
No, Mr. President.
Yeah, no, Mr. President.
I can't know Mr. President this. Sorry, Tulius.
Yep.
Well, he casts
Blight.
again.
White is dirty.
Blight is super dirty.
I love it.
Yeah, so that's only a 4.
Okay, hang on.
Consider yourself mutilated. It's 8d8.
Lenny?
Yeah.
It's an owie boo boo.
Yeah, you take 38 points of necrotic damage as you feel the life getting sapped straight from you, as all the moisture and stuff from your body just sort of fizzles, as you can feel you're just your whole life just draining now.
I'm gonna use. First off, how much was that? 39.
38.
38.
It's really nasty.
All right.
Why do spells like this?
And then I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Sure thing.
And as it's happening, so now we fly ever free. We're free before the thunderstorm. On towards the wilderness, our quest carries on.
So he has to make a
He has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Right. Nope. How much damage
What
are
are
you
you
doing?
Oh yeah. So. Oh, that's a 16 points of fire damage.
Yum.
I was not expecting that, as fire erupts from underneath, completely
And, like,
coating him.
I'll point my finger at him and then point upwards. as I say carries on.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good. That's strong. I love it. Okay, Bilge, you're taking cold damage. 8 points of cold damage for you.
Alright, have to 4.
Have to 4 because you're raging. Yep. But you are now in complete darkness. So roll. So if you want to move, roll me a d4 and see where you're rolling or heading off to.
Alright. That's a 2.
2? Okay. So you instinctually want to move forward. So now all you can do is move in this direction.
I'd like to give him a taste of his own medicine, but darkness is not going to help in this situation.
You can just fuck everybody.
But while I'm in here, I can't see nothing.
No. Absolutely not. But your instincts are telling you to move forward. So all you can do is move forward for this turn. In terms of movement. There you go.
Alrighty, I'll go running out and I'll be like, oh shit. See, everyone's knocked out already.
Yep.
Run up to this guy.
Okay.
And make 2 reckless attacks.
Alright, here we go. Reckless attacks, here we go.
Real quick, I'm gonna use War God's Blessing on him.
Is that a reaction thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
As long as I see him do it.
Okay. What's the War God's Blessing do?
So you get a plus 10 attack bonus.
Oh my god, like he needs that!
God.
Oh my god! Jesus. Okay.
32.
Yes! Tell me, is this... Wait, oh, well, there's no grass here. Yeah, that hits. That definitely hits. I got nothing ready.
Holy crap.
How much damage?
And the second one's 19.
Yep, both hit. That's amazing, honestly.
Alright, and I did not write down if I used Orcish Fury, like I didn't mark it off.
Yeah, you did earlier.
Okay.
That I remember. Because I was like, oh my god, you're about to murder everything in here. Jesus, dude, just calm down. Stop. Bill, stop, they're already dead. Alright.
26 total damage.
Very nice. Yeah, you just lay into this man as you running across. You said 26, right?
Yeah.
Okay. As you go in for one swing straight to the man's chest and another one down to the kneecaps. You hear something crack as you're basically breaking this mortal shell quite heavy-handedly, as parts of his blood and such is now coating your bilge hammer.
And then bonus action, I'll look him straight in the eyes and jump up and leprechaun smack my heels together and use my boots of
blur. Okay. That's a very creative way to activate Boots of Blur, but yeah, you do it. Yeah, don't forget, guys, Alexander and Moors, you do indeed have inspiration.
Yeah, I have a note down.
Okay. Alexander.
Alright. If I dash, will that take away my bonus?
It'll take your full action.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Currently, you are 75 feet away from your target. Or the only target still left in this room.
Okay, it's snipey time.
Sniper. Sniper, no sniping.
Alright, well. Let's see what they're... Oh, they're both 9s.
Oh.
9s!
Those are laser beams? Oh wait, no, these are all just straight, like, hits.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting it's changed. So what does 9 do?
So... These are each 2d8s, so that's 48s.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm sweating. Okay.
And it is a fire mixed with acid.
Oh, that's a nasty combination. Okay, yeah, roll to hit.
All right, let's see if they hit.
Yep.
Oh no! I'm gonna
remember.
I'm gonna use the inspiration for one of them.
Okay.
Because the other one was a nat one.
Ooh. Yeah.
The poison one was the nat one.
Ooh. Let me roll that fumble check.
And then let me roll the d8. Hopefully it helps.
I hope so.
Okay, it does. So that'll be a 16 to hit with the fire one.
Okay. Hold on, let me just see what that fumble was. Oops. Okay, so this is what happens.
No.
How much damage was the first one?
The fire one is... Well, I rolled to hit with 16.
Okay, that hits. How much damage we doing?
What is
And also roll damage for the acid one for me, please.
Oh, okay. So... That is... Math. Let me grab my calculator.
I got one right here on me at all times, man. I'm always making sure I have that because math and me do not mix well.
I feel this is a spiritual level. Quite literal.
So with the fire is 20 points Ugh, damn it.
I nearly damn near choked on my fucking Coke. Okay, and how much was the acid card?
What do I roll for that? Wait. Do I just do it like a D4 or something?
No, just it's normal damage.
Oh, okay. So it's
Don't forget your radiant too from Angel Mo.
Yup. Damn it. Calculator. What is it? 24 on the acid.
Okay. So for the fire card hitting this one, tell me, how do you want to do this?
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Well, what I chugged really wasn't gonna work out because everyone died anyway. So I'll just pretend this is what I chugged the... What was it again? The potion of fire breathing.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna fire breath. Pretend that's the card.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll allow it, man. Real cool, man. Do whatever. You made the kill. You get to do whatever the fuck you want. So
then I'm gonna do some bootleg Naruto handstand.
yeah, you. Oh yeah, Hunger Hadar's gone too. Boy, Caster is dead. Yeah, you do that, and this guy gets completely engulfed into flames. As for the second one, you accidentally hit Xian with that acid card.
How the hell did that?
You tried to throw it, and it kind of curved straight to.
It just did like a
yeah,
cute angled U-turn.
Yeah, it did like 22, right?
24.
Ow,
24.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you get coated in acid, Xian, and it burns. It's going straight through your scales.
Negative. Shit.
Wait, negative?
It hurt.
Oh, I was about to say, wait, there's no way you'd be knocked out now.
No.
Okay, so as you do that, and this guy starts to burn, you see the fire kind of erupting both from your efforts and Tulius, completely and utterly engulfing this man in flames. And then as it seems to, like, he's starting to burn to ashes, it almost seems like time seems to stop for a moment. But, like, all of you are still, like, able to move and interact, but it gets really eerily quiet here.
Time has stopped. 6, 5.
And
did the glyph here disappear?
it looks like it's about to disappear, but time is completely and utterly frozen. And Xian, you hear a voice behind you as he says, "Well, that was very, very good."
Jump. It's like, what the fuck?
Sorry, I couldn't help but watch. That was very entertaining. As you look behind as you hear the voice of your good friend, the Observer, as he walks in with both, very, very regally, with both arms behind his back as he looks upon the carnage that you guys have wrought.
Hello.
What's doing here?
Just marveling at everything you've done here.
Sounds kind of creepy.
Going to do this a long time ago.
Wait, what's that?
You know, stop this whole time thing, so you don't have to fight all these creepy things.
That would have been interference, and I would have ceased to exist.
More importantly,
Is he okay?
where's the gauntlet?
Oh yeah, can I pull out the pillowcase and like shove my hands in it like a big old?
He takes one of his hands from behind his back and he holds his hand up and says, "That's absolutely not necessary. The gauntlet is not here. However,
What?
however, the next best thing is here. Information."
Are we gonna die again?
No, you are not going to die. You've already solved the issue now. This, as he gestures towards the circle here, seem to be the thing causing the issue in the first place. Also, you'd also notice that Isaac is completely, like, he's not responding at all. Like, he's stuck in time stasis.
Isaac gets frozen.
It's just the 7 of you at the moment.
I wave my hand in front of his face.
Does not respond at all.
Wait. Can one of us grab him and then move him in a different location?
Oh my god.
If you want to.
I'll walk up to
Cool.
him.
Let's move.
Hold on now, wait. Let's not be hasty. Time has completely stand to still. Everything is alright for now. I came here to tell you something. I wanted to...
Yes.
If I didn't state it beforehand, I wanted to state it now. As I mentioned before, all of you are the ones I believe that could help out this entire world. Not just the city itself, but the entirety of the world. It needs you the most. As I mentioned, there is an imbalance in the forces of the universe. Evil is starting to creep its way in, more so than good. And as you can probably understand, that is a very terrible thing. As you can see here. I'll let you figure out what's happening here. The information is here, you just need to look. And he is looking at you, Tulius. He says, I'm sorry, were you trying to get my attention?
I mean, it's certainly a problem since we live in the universe.
Absolutely. And so do I. So we are at an understanding.
Tulius, do you need some assistance? You look a little...
I feel a little dehydrated.
I am gonna use my I'm gonna use Lay of Hands, max amount, 30 HP. Take
Okay.
it.
Yeah, you get revitalized as you feel yourself far less dehydrated now.
That's gonna sting.
Is that better?
I'm just helping. I'm like, yeah, you okay?
That's an interesting taste.
You,
Oh.
Oh,
Now,
all right.
This is gonna be a lingering
Can
sting.
I start shuffling through the big guy's stuff?
yeah, it's very interesting. Like, it feels like you're about to touch something really hot. Like, almost like the beginning of a stove about to start, getting really heated. But since time is completely stopped, you don't really feel anything. Just a little bit of heat. Instincts do tell you, though, that if once time were to resume, your hand would probably catch fire. So.
I'm not smart enough for that. I'll still shuffle through.
You don't really find anything on this man's person at the moment.
Can we observe the glyph itself?
Yeah, you can roll history. Let's see. Alexandria can roll history. The rest of you can roll investigation.
Okay.
I will do that.
Can I start praying to Bahamut around religion?
Actually, yes. Bilge, since you are a man of the cloth now, and same thing with you too, Mors, you can roll religion.
Oh, yeah.
I got my symbol out, start kissing it.
I got 16.
Religion.
Okay.
I got 19.
19 on religion.
Perfect.
Did we all just roll 19?
Did we?
I think so.
We're so smart.
Yeah. The observer just sort of stands by,
That's
just sort of
19 as
looking. You
well.
can see the purple glow from the glyph itself kind of reflecting off his suit and helmet. All of you take a look at the glyph, and you do happen to notice that it's... the evil feeling you got before was very well warranted. And as you're kind of looking, you see it. One thing you didn't really notice at first, since all the combat was going on, there was a pile of bones and skulls in the center, and everything here seems to be related on death. Those rolling religion, one name comes to mind through all of this, and that's Orcus. And the observer sort of looks by and looks around, and he says, "Well, it seems that all of you may have understood the dire consequences of what these rituals." Ah, you do know then. Indeed, Orcus, god of undeath, seemingly a mockery of life itself. But hey, crisis averted.
We know if.
Crisis averted.
Do we know if Orcus is like an enemy of Bahamut?
He's evil, so obviously.
He's not a direct enemy, say like some other organizations and other followers out there, but because that they are indeed evil and that they do, let's just put it this way, there is definitely some animosity between the two. Nothing like, say, other followers that believe in the flow of life and death, while Orcus makes a mockery of such a thing. Still, if you ever saw any Orcus followers, just like this, you probably would cut them down. And for those rolling investigations, yeah, you happen to know that this is indeed a summoning circle of trying to bring up something terrible. Not quite sure what it is, but
comfortable seeing Isaac on the center. Can I fly over and carry him?
Yeah, absolutely.
like a crane.
Yeah, he's in the middle of being super excited as he sees this guy sort of just burn, and he still continues that same expression as you carry him.
As he flies Isaac out of the way, I'm gonna take a look at the center there, and I'm gonna just put a firebolt into that pile of bones and skulls.
When you do that, it ignites, and then it just sort of, the fire comes upwards and then sort of just stops for a minute.
Oh boy.
You kind of
know, like at an angle, so it just like shoots it, like sprays it out.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And it kind of, all the bones and such sort of like cascade upwards a bit, but they sort of stop in midair as the flow of time has completely ceased here.
All right. Well, at the very least, we stop this. And you said it stopped the loop?
Indeed. You've indeed solved the issue. However, the loops itself hasn't ceased, but the event causing the loop in the first place indeed has stopped. Meaning that you're still on a time limit, but you've bought yourselves, I'd say, about maybe another extra 8 hours.
Whoa.
So, you're saying after 5 o'clock, we're still going to continue forward?
Correct. You have solved the issue at hand. It is just as I suspected.
All right. Now the only issue we have is trying to find the gauntlet.
As I said, information is bountiful in a place like this. You only need to look.
All right. Well, let's take a look around, everyone. Well, we've got the standstill of time.
I'm ignoring
can I use detect magic?
Ding.
Sure. You can use detect magic.
Jerk.
Okay, so yeah, the observer just sort of is standing by, watching over all of you at the moment, just kind of taking in the sight of a job well done, allowing you to take advantage of the anomaly in space and time at the moment.
Can I use the bilge hammer and start like moving all these piles of bones around?
Yeah, you kind of do the same thing as Tulius as he blasts it forward. You kind of spread it out a little more, and you can see that the bones are sort of flying in midair a little bit. But as soon as you stop touching them, they stop moving, so they're just in midair at the moment, and a little bit on fire too.
Ignoring the unfortunate
dude,
that I'm feeling, I'm gonna just take a look around where I'm at.
Okay.
So, perception, right?
Yeah, perception.
Can I
Definitely trying to
observe
ignore
the
the sting.
observer?
Yeah, like, what are you looking at him for? Like, what are you trying
I don't
to...
know. He said to look, so I'm looking.
Well, he knows
I'm
that
just gonna
he knows that
ask-
you're looking at him, but he's not really paying any attention at the moment.
That's an 18, by the way.
Very good. Alexandria, what'd you say?
I'm just gonna ask in general, are any of you guys hurt or anything?
I feel a distinct sting,
Ugh.
and I'm really wanting to
I'm
smash.
fine enough.
Yeah, I'm a little bit better now.
Okay. For
Grams, what about you? Grams? Jack?
Jack.
Get a heart.
I feel this sting, and I'm really feeling the urge to just reach over and smack Alex.
That's entirely in your prerogative, my man.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
One thing you do happen to notice, though, in the back, towards the top of this pillar here, there seems to be something that kind of catches your eye, a possible compartment. As something sort of sticks out. Something doesn't seem right about the pillar here.
Does my detect magic give me any peace?
Well, first off, the the center here is glowing like the fucking sun. Same thing with your compatriots, as well as the observer himself, as he's nothing more than just a silhouette at this point as you're looking.
Everything's magic.
Yeah.
Use a spell.
At
It's
this
not
point in time.
useless. It told you exactly where everything is, right here, right?
Yes. You take a look over there, and you find a small compartment, and you find a couple of bits of like clothing, actually, and it seems to be a lot of these are suits and such. And you kind of rifle through a little bit more, and you find some business cards for let me see. What was the place that I think I called it On Point Construction? It's indeed the construction company that you were you kind of infiltrated a bit. However, these seem to be more for an actual like office versus the construction company itself. And you can roll a history check on the business cards as well too. Also, Alexandria
Gonna do so.
mentioned this to everybody, is going to be casting Prayer of Healing on everyone but Moors on herself. So,
Okay.
just letting you know.
And can I also start ritual casting Identify on this big old magic circle?
Yes, absolutely.
That's a natural 20 for history.
Okay. You take a look at the address, and at first you're not really too certain about what it means, but then you remember this is right outside the park where you guys first started. Seems that their headquarters are definitely nearby.
Well, that's interesting.
nice.
As for, for the sake of brevity, Bilge, you do kind of sit down, place your hands on the circle. You kind of shudder a bit as you feel your skin crawl as you're kind of trying to identify this, and the information that your spell gives to you is that this is indeed a summoning circle, summoning vast amounts of undead. You kind of put two and two together as well too, from after seeing everything that happened in the previous loops, that those black obsidian obelisks that jut out from the ground were related to this. And also those things that were staring down at you when the fog started rolling in probably was related to this too. It is definitely the work of Orcus and his followers, for sure. Easily.
Alright guys, so this crazy ritual was like bringing everything, all these dead guys here, all these black shits that were killing us.
Well, at least we don't get to die anymore.
The observer kind of looks to that and he says, hopefully.
Hopefully.
I must say that now that you have made yourself known to the gauntlet itself as the... Oh, what do they call that? My brain seems to have ceased functioning for a minute. Words are lost on me. I'm just impressed by how well you've done this.
It's happened a lot.
Ah, yes, variable. All of you are variables in this entire thing. One of the other reasons why I came down to talk to you all is not to mention the fact that the world needs you beyond this, is that I fear that hardships may come to you soon enough.
Yeah, well, I feel like that laser beam took about 10 years off my lifespan.
You're more durable than you believe, Tulius. But you definitely should try to not overexert yourself.
Alright.
Well, the point I'm trying to make is that the world needs people at the moment that can stand up to these evil forces. For I can tell you right now, no one else can do it. I say that with the utmost confidence. And, of course, a little concern. For you see, the fabric of reality itself, the forces of fate, seem to have been severed. And I have a feeling I know what caused that. But I cannot say anything for sure, as now this is an age of uncertainty. Usually I know what'll happen, many of the ways things can end, and I'm currently seeing it at the moment, but there's so many winding paths and branches that it's almost like sitting in front of a million TV screens, watching and looking at all the ways that all this could end. There's just far too many variables. Something has messed with the fabric of reality, and it needs to be stopped. Otherwise, I fear that none of you will have a future to speak of. Just reiterating the importance is all. No pressure.
No pressure.
Right.
You say that, and then you tell us no pressure.
Well, of course. You're heroes, aren't you?
Well, we need to find something that's going to lead us to the gauntlet.
Tulius, I might have that answer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I hold up the business cards.
What are those?
Business cards. For you said it was for the construction company we ran into, right? Upstairs.
Wait, hold on, what now?
The business cards I have.
Yeah. They are for
those
on point.
are for the
Yeah, on point.
upstairs, right?
Yeah, on point construction, but this seems more for business itself rather than, say, the construction side of things. The actual labor. We're talking actual, like, business, paperwork, filing, and all that stuff.
But it's the same company.
Same company, yes.
May know where the corporate office is, too.
Alright, well, these guys don't strike me as pencil pushers, but it's worth a shot.
Now, real quick, is there anything else in that cubbyhole?
Not really. Just seems to be leftover things. You kind of are... I won't make you roll investigation, as I think you guys are kind of putting two and two together. It's that a lot of people here have been sacrificed for the sake of Orcus to bring in a undead army on top. And you guys have successfully stopped it. So, these seem to be the leftover possessions from said sacrifices.
Jack had a request as well.
Did he now? What did he say? You want to unmask the boss? It's very much so similar to the rest of the undead dudes here. However, just more fancy robes. You kind of get the idea that this guy was the lead behind everything. Actually, for those interested, you can roll me a history check as well, too. For these guys.
Nah. Yeah, no, that's only a 6 for me. Don't really care who they are.
Yeah, you don't really know. You're just like, these guys are undead and cast spells. They're a bunch of assholes.
Investigation,
Pretty
yes?
much.
Yes. 7 for...
Unnatural
Yeah,
20.
same for you, Alexandria. You're really not sure. Moore's, you're just kind of mulling over the carnage right now. You're just like, man, I did really fucking good. For you, Xian, I will say that you've probably heard it from one of the many different stories about many different monsters and things that have existed beyond the Veil. And when you look upon these, you remember getting smacked with Eldritch Blast, and you're like, wait a minute, that's a warlock thing. You kind of put two and two together. These things are what's known as deathlocks. And you kind of remember a little bit that they serve a patron, much like a regular warlock, but because they're so undead, you have a feeling that this has something to do with Orcus himself. These guys were absolute followers of Orcus through and through. Didn't care about how they were, about how decrepit and ugly they got. Anything for the sake of power. Death clock. That's pretty brutal. Anyways.
Can we burn the bodies, please?
If you want to.
Please. I know it's taken care of, but you can't be...
I'm about halfway on this guy, so...
Yeah.
Can't be too careful with undead.
So, what would you guys like to do? Besides burn the bodies.
Don't forget, you guys got 20 HP back.
Yep.
Thank you, by the way.
Save for herself and Moors, so everybody else, 20 HP.
That's great.
Does that include Isaac as well, too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's full health now.
Burn these bodies. That one's already burning, and of course what's left over from the sacrifice. Might as well.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you start to burn the bodies, and they're about to turn to ash, but because time has stopped, they won't just yet. But once time resumes, you know that they are good as ash now. All of them are.
And the leftovers from the sacrifices too.
All right, well, let's get a head start and find that corporate office.
Oh, wait, real quick before we leave. Can I wrap the symbol of Bahamut around my hand and hold the bilge hammer back and start destroying this whole ritual site? Like,
yeah, you can.
Everything that's on the...
Yeah, you just you start to go in and just sort of clobber away at the floor and such, and parts of the floor is coming flying up, but stop midair as you do so, and you make short. Okay, you guys make short work of this, no problem. It takes a little bit, but because time is irrelevant at this point in time, doesn't matter. It takes you a little bit, but you're good. Oh no.
Fuck yeah! All right, let's go.
All right, well, and the observer turns around and he says, "Just remember what I've said and the importance that all of this brings to all of you. It is of the utmost imperative importance, essentially, that you handle this with the best of your ability."
What is it then? So what is it then that you get out of all this?
My job.
A good show?
No. So you see, like I said, the fabric of reality itself, fate, the forces behind it, are now being severed, which means anything can happen. Which means my existence is on the line as much as yours. Balance is being utterly thrown aside, chaos and destruction will follow. That is, unless others take care of it. But...
Throw wide the gates.
But I'll allow you to mull that over. Just think about what I've said.
Fair enough. Come on, guys.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Grab Isaac.
Oh, he's still frozen. Shit.
Don't leave the cinnamon bun, please.
I'm just a flying crane for him now.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you carry him, and with that, the observer says, "Just one last thing." And he looks to all of you. You can kind of feel that. You can't see any eyes, of course, but you could feel the gaze from the beyond the helmet itself, or the stars. And he says, "You're going to do great." And with that, he's gone. And Isaac kind of, as time resumes, Isaac's like, yeah, what the hell? Why am I up here? What happened?
Welcome back.
Oh, jeez, I drop him.
Ah, fuck!
I catch him.
Thank you.
They slowly lift him on the ground. Alexander.
What? He freaked me out.
Whoa, what the hell happened? Why is everything on fire? The floor's all destroyed. What'd you guys do?
Cleansing.
Did I pass out for a minute? What the hell happened?
Yeah, let's say you did.
Okay. Sure.
I hand Tulius one of the business cards I found.
So job done? Did we save the day? Did we win?
Not quite.
Not quite.
We just have one more stop.
One more stop?
Or several.
But hey, the good news is we're not going to get impaled by dark obsidian towers.
That's always a plus. I don't like dying. That was really bad.
I'm still flying.
No moving here, thank God.
Okay. So as you guys sort of exit through the catacombs, you guys find yourselves back up to the construction site. So with your disguises absolutely forfeit at this point. I'll just say you guys are in the supply closet at the moment.
So, how do we get out of here without getting stopped?
Oh shit, that's right!
I mean, we can just flip on our disguises again.
Yeah.
Pretty easy.
True.
Oh, stop flying down.
Yeah,
It's
just
okay.
turn back into Hightower.
Go
It's only
just
for-
land on the ground and just change disguise.
Same.
I'm
Dejected.
sulking a little bit.
And I'm back to being a female. Fuck yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you are taking the form of Jessica, the woman that you saw before in the Silverhand HQ that Evan seemed to have known pretty personally.
All right.
I forgot to write her name down.
Well,
Okay.
now you can write it down.
I did.
Good.
We're good.
I'll allow that. But, all right, so you guys reform your disguises and you're able to leave. It's by this time, a lot of the traffic is already sort of cleared out a bit, so you guys are able to sort of just leave at that point. There's some leftover workers seem to are just kind of hanging out at the moment after the job's done, over with for the day. But they don't question your presence, obviously, because you guys look like Hightower, and to them, they are a bit scary.
Actually, really quick,
Yes.
can we swing into Justin's office again?
For sure. You are absolutely welcome to do so. You guys are on this... Yeah, okay, good. So it means you can control your tokens. Sure. So
Yeah, so this time I'll knock on the door again.
And he responds in kind. Yes, come in.
Walk in assertively.
Yep, as per usual. And he looks to you. It looks up, and you can tell, like, oh shit. And you see he gets slightly a bit nervous as he adopts sort of a defensive stance, kinda. And he looks to you and he says, "So what happened?"
Well, everything's under control.
Huh.
Per the usual. However, we need to take a trip over to the corporate office.
Oh, the corporate office? Yes, that's you guys remember where that is? That's right by the park.
Of course. Now, refresh my memory. Who are we supposed to speak to when we arrive?
Good question. Hang on, let me see if I still have the thing. He grabs his chin for a second and he says, "Well, if it's the director of operations, you'll probably want to talk to Alan Lee for a good minute. Although, we haven't heard from him in a very long time. Like nearly a week. I heard hearsay and rumors that he's been holed up in his office for whatever reason. It's really strange. You guys
Out of
didn't get-
character. What was that name again? Sorry.
Alan Lee.
Okay.
That is strange.
Oh, well, I'll be sure to say hello for you to Mr. Lee when we arrive.
Good. You might want to talk to his secretary. Guy always struck me as a bit odd, but to be held up in his office for like a week, it's very strange.
Not to worry.
That's above my pay grade, so.
But not above mine. Good day, Justin.
And before you could say anything, you are out the door. Yeah, he still kind of looked at you very, like, oddly, Xian. Like, something almost seems like, judging by the way he looked at you, doesn't something seem right. But he didn't question it, so he goes back down to his desk as you close the door behind you.
Curiosity.
Whoops.
Curse my curiosity.
Alright, so you guys start to leave the construction site as you can tell that the traffic started to pick up a little bit as it's getting time for rush hour.
Oh, yay!
So I would, well, in character as Isaac, you would say, I would not recommend you guys going across the street and jaywalking again. That was really bad that time.
Yeah. Bilge.
Bilge.
Okay, we're getting a child leash. Moors, you too.
Lol. Loser. Misty step.
Taking a note from Kane's book for sure. As
Uh-huh.
So where are you guys heading, to the park entrance?
Yeah.
I mean, why don't we just head straight over to the office?
Okay. So I'll take you to the park entrance. So you guys are walking down the street, and sure enough, you're not sure how you missed it, but when you look towards this way, towards this large building over here, it is indeed the office building. It's been staring at you straight in the face this entire time.
Wow.
Funny how something can hide right under your nose.
Isaac's like, yeah, that's the universe has this really weird thing with irony, doesn't it?
Apparently.
All right. So you guys start to head in. So what's your plan of action for going in?
By the way, I'm gonna take a quick moment and reload already,
Sure.
just on this side.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm following the captain's lead on this one.
I think the high tower ruse is really working for us.
I'm hiding. No, I'm hiding behind Belgium. Yeah, I mean,
Hopefully
I
they don't have any high tower execs there.
That's a good point. I mean, guys are hiding in plain sight essentially, but if they got others in there, they might be in trouble.
Well, we've been stuck in this loop for a little while now, and I mean, I would have figured at some point we would have run into anybody from Hightower if they were.
That's true.
You know.
They seem to be. It's almost like those guys are like following us.
Yeah, if they were putting their nose where it doesn't belong.
Well, yeah, they're
Y'all know
a
what
mega
happened to me?
corporation. Of course they are.
So let's just keep on looking like Hightower for just a little longer.
Okay.
I should change.
I think I might have to get myself a long coat like this. This is actually pretty snazzy.
Are you wearing the one that's like Hugo's?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
As best as I remember it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very made of like very fine leather. Cause you kind of remember seeing in the same like lighting that it's made out of very expensive material as you saw Hugo before. Everything that he wore on him definitely spoke of money and prestige for sure. So you're kind of emulating that to the best of your ability, and it's very nice. You look like somebody who has a lot of money to their name.
If only.
Hey,
So.
we're seekers. We get paid.
That's true. Probably not as much as these guys, though.
I'm certainly not left wanting, that's for sure.
So
better than playing with an open ocarina case on the streets, that's for sure.
Yeah, Isaac's like, I used to do that? Damn, that's rough.
Yeah, especially when the case is really small.
Ooh. Dang, man.
Anyways.
Well, no time like the present as he looks up towards the building. He's like, ugh. Is anybody getting, like, stage fright? Or is that just me?
Well,
That's just
keep
you.
in mind.
Oh, okay.
Not so much stage
Keep in mind, no more loops, so no mistakes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Wait.
Step lightly.
That's right, yeah. We took care of that, so which means the loops are now over. Which means it's all or nothing at this point.
Right.
Yep.
And we're a cautious bunch, aren't we, guys?
Yeah.
Let's do this right.
Mostly?
Mostly. Looks back at Isaac.
Can you go already?
Let's go.
All right. So you guys
from here, how big does the building look from here before we go?
like it's really tall.
Fuck.
It's if I had to put it to an actual like height, I would say probably that's a good question actually.
Empire State Building?
No, not that high. Definitely not that tall. It is good like oh god. I'm trying to think like stories wise. I think it would probably be around like 8 stories tall. It's big. It's pretty big.
There you go.
Yeah, something very similar to that, I'd say.
Okay. Yeah,
Just
means we're still
saying,
taking the elevator.
What's up?
What if there's like a ladder and we can climb all the way to the top, guys,
No.
and go in through the...
No need.
Yeah, Isaac's like, yeah, no, let's just walk in. We look just, you know, let's act like we own the place. That's what we did before. It worked out pretty well, I'd say.
Let's hope the elevators
so-
are kind of concealed, because I don't.
So before crossing the street, looking both ways, and then crossing.
Okay. Yep, you managed to get across just fine. Isaac does the same.
And
I just cross right after 2 of these crosses.
You're fine. Okay, so after you guys sort of cross the street over, I'm just gonna move you guys over. Perfect. You open up the doors and you find yourselves to be in a very well air-conditioned office building with very high-rise ceilings, marble flooring that seems to reflect off you, almost not like a mirror, but pretty close to it. Very well kept, and just very clean. Very just pleasant as you enter in the thing here.
Well, this feels weird.
Smells like progress.
Oh god, no, that's just me. Don't mind me. Oh fuck.
Are you good?
God. I think they may have put too much bleach in this place. Whew.
Yeah.
It smells like lemon pledge.
I lean forward.
After smelling those things underground, anything's better.
Yeah.
So, eyes kind of scan the room as some people in suits are kind of walking past you with briefcases, sort of going with the 9-to-5 soulless job at the moment, kind of leaving. What do you guys like to do?
What's the time at the moment?
It is currently, when Isaac looks at his watch, he says, well, it's currently about, like, 5:45 at the moment.
Oh, thank God. Time.
Yeah, you kind of look behind you, and it's, like, raining really hard outside now. So.
Oh, nice.
I was kind of hoping to have the 5:01 moment.
I know I felt a storm coming.
So what you guys like to do?
Is there a directory anywhere?
You don't really see a directory, but you do see a sort of a receptionist desk in the front, nearby a couple of staircases leading upwards, of course, with some rooms behind said desk as well too. That probably leads to elevators. You feel. So, what would you like to do?
Well,
I'll walk straight up to the receptionist desk.
Okay. Yeah. Kind of a woman very similar in looks towards what the disguise that Xian was putting, and just a very fair-looking blonde human woman. It's kind of just seems like she's getting ready for getting to leave, but she's doing some last-minute bits here and there. And she sees you come up and notices the high tower insignia, and she puts on the best pleasant face she can.
Excuse me, darling.
I will spit my drink out. Okay. And she says, yes, sir?
Can you tell me if Mr. Alan Lee is in his office today?
That's the thing about that. It's the strangest thing. He hasn't left. So I can confirm he's in there, but we've tried paging him, we tried calling him, just he doesn't seem to want to respond back.
Oh, not to worry. I think we're going to go pay him a little visit. I think it's time he had some fresh air, so a few of the executives are going to go out for a couple drinks tonight, and figured he could use the time off.
Well, he probably certainly deserves it. I'd say go on up there. He's up on the top floor, and on the eighth there. Just, be mindful of the stuff up there. He gets really irritable about his possessions and things. I think it's OCD.
might be.
Can't be anything but.
She actually looks over. Xian, are you up at the desk as well too?
Like maybe a foot behind Tulius.
Okay, she looks to you and she says, Miss Jessica, I was not expecting you to be here. Weren't you in LA, I don't know, earlier yesterday?
Yeah, emergency visit.
Yeah.
What's that?
Emergency visit.
Well, I guess this constitutes as an emergency with one of our executives being locked in his office for a week.
Of course. Everybody needs a little bit of time away. And like I said, we're going out for a couple drinks.
Well, this is a perfect time to do it for sure. You can go ahead and take the elevators up to the executive floor. Like I said, just be mindful of his stuff. You don't want to get him all up in a tizzy, especially if he's been stuck in that infernal place for a while.
I'm sure he'll enjoy a visit from...
I flash a wink. You're a peach. And I walk to the elevator.
Kind of giggles a little bit from it. Smooth. Alright, sure. You guys are now accessing the elevators now at this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're seeing this hallway, and it's 3x3, so there's 3 elevators on each side, left and right. You can go to either one you want.
This is out of sight of the receptionist's guess.
Yeah.
Poor she.
Act calm.
And
Take all of them and see which way they go.
No.
Is there a particular one that only goes to the top floor, or
you kind of look on the inside, and you see one of the buttons on the middle one onto the left seems to go straight to your intended destination.
that's the one we take?
All right. Isaac goes in, and he's about to reach in the elevator, and all of a sudden something stops him as he hits an invisible wall. It's like, oh shit, I can't move. Ugh. What the hell? Ow!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. And he tries to push forward, and there's this invisible wall as it looks like he's miming it. He says, what the hell is this?
Huh?
As you guys are able to pass through just fine.
This is a
call
problem.
Shenanigans.
Can I grab him by the collar and pull him in?
You try to do that, and you just push him straight up to the thing. Ah, stop! Oh, God,
Phillips,
I
let him
can't
go.
feel my face now.
Let him go. Come on.
Ow! Yeah, basically.
Why can
So
we?
I'm assuming he can't go through the elevator.
Damn. I guess I
I
can't.
think our observer friend is having a little giggle right now.
Wait, who?
I don't want to get
Never
on
mind.
this elevator.
Isaac,
Really
Ugh.
don't.
I need you to keep an eye on the ground floor here and make sure no other high tower execs or anybody else follows us in.
I almost
Oh yeah,
wanna
that's a
stay
good
with
point.
him.
Because if they go in, they can discover. Okay, gotcha. I'll go ahead and keep an eye out on the bottom floor here.
Can I stay down here with him?
No, don't worry about me. Go on ahead. You're fine.
We're gonna need you.
If things get dicey, use your spooky mind powers.
And you hear just in the back of your mind, Alexander, blue.
Yeah, like that.
Elevators, if you guys
Yeah, there you go.
caught on. I just can't.
Okay, yeah, I can go ahead and work something out. You guys just get the the thing, and then we'll meet back down here again, and we'll get out of here lickety split.
All right,
Elevators, can't do elevators, can't do elevators.
Xian, I'm gonna put my shoulder or my hand on his shoulder.
Mhm.
You've got this, kid. Come on.
Don't worry. It's not. The elevator is not sentient. It's not gonna try to kill you.
That's not the point.
They put a lot of money into these kind of things.
Yeah, they did the same at that one hotel, and nope.
All right.
It's all right.
You wanna know a trick to get over your fears? Close your eyes.
Hang on, I'm moving your character portraits just for a minute. Just
That only
keep going.
works if you don't exactly know where everything's going.
No, you'll be alright. We'll show you where to go. Just close your eyes. You go.
If anything happens too, we've got a little magic that'll keep us from plummeting to our deaths. So don't worry about it.
Pretend the movement is like waves. Just don't think about it.
Out of character, that's the exact reason why he doesn't have one.
Okay, so you guys start to pile into the elevator, and the doors close, and Isaac gives one last thumbs up as you guys see the doors close, and it's now just 7 of you.
Manatee. Manatee.
So, the elevator is not moving yet.
Yeah. I'll hit the top floor button.
Okay, as you do that, the elevator begins to move upward. Xian, you feel it moving up, and you can feel the pit of your stomach sort of drop, like as if you're on a roller coaster. And it is not making you feel very comfortable. But luckily for you, it only lasts for just a little bit, as you guys are sort of hanging in the elevator as it's kind of slowly escalating upwards. Is there anything you would like to do or say before you get to the office?
So what's the plan of action, Captain?
Well, we go in, we invite him for a drink, and if he doesn't like it, worst case scenario, we bail and just take the gauntlet.
As you say that, the elevator stops and it dings to the floor.
Boy.
How are we supposed to find the gauntlet?
That I leave to you two, and I point at both Bilge and Moors.
Yeah.
Try to find out where it is.
Alrighty.
I'll try to keep him busy.
Alright,
I'll instantly start ritual casting detect.
okay. You're in an elevator at the moment, so you can sit down and do it there if you want.
I want off.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are in the next scene, so you have
Yeah,
free
with additional prayer.
additional prayer. Okay. Yeah, you do feel like as if Bahamut's with you at the moment. more so in spirit than anything, but still. As the elevator doors open up and you find yourselves in a very nicely furnished corporate office. However, this seems to be the secretary's desk, as you see in front. Completely abandoned, however, but still pretty immaculate looking.
Okay.
It is eerily quiet here, though.
No music or nothing?
What's that?
No music or anything with me?
No, just only was in the elevator. And currently playing in the soundtrack at the moment, but that's... you can't hear that.
If I look around, do I see anyone or anything interesting?
Not really. It's a very bland, like... to you, it's a very bland place. This is just... you look on it and it's like, wow, this really is a place where people's souls and dreams go to die.
Are
I'm
there
gonna
any
call out.
doors?
Hold on. What is it? What's up?
Is there any interesting decorations to look at?
No, this is very much so not at all. This is like, as I mentioned earlier, when you look upon this place, you get the feeling, yeah, this is the place where people's souls and dreams go to die.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Is the computer on?
take a cubicle and bother the shit out of employees.
You don't see it to be on at the moment.
Hang on, don't touch anything. I'm gonna clear my throat. Mr. Lee,
No response.
it's your buddy Hugo.
Still nothing. It's just you don't get anything back.
Can I go up to the door?
Yeah. You up to the door. What would you like to do?
I'd like to see if I could hear anything through it. Can I put my ear up to it?
Yeah, you put your ear up to it. You take your the helmet off, and you kind of look towards the through the glass. It's a little hard to see, as it's one of those things where it's definitely a glass door, but it's one of those where it's very heavily opaque, so you can't really see anything. You place your ear on it, and the cold touch of glass hits your ear, but you try to listen in, and just nothing. It is dead silent.
I'm gonna look towards Tulius. I'm gonna like signal nothing. Then I'm gonna knock.
You go ahead and knock on it. Nothing.
Can I open the door?
Sure. You place your hand on the doorknob and the handle. You pull it down, twist, and it opens up for you just fine, leading into what looks like to be another room. However,
Jack,
this one...
Are you joining us, Jack?
Oh, shoot, sorry. I am a... Oh, where is me? Oh,
There you are.
Yeah.
You look into this room and you find it to be a... Whoop, I didn't reveal all of it. You find it to be what looks almost like a waiting room of sorts, like possibly some place where new hires go to get through the interview process and such. This is a place for them just to wait for the time being.
Anyone checking the phone?
Did our detect magic go off?
Yeah, you detect something, a blip, straight across. And it is powerful. Like,
I'm gonna signal to Tulius. Pointing straight ahead. Big.
Alright.
big boys. Oh my.
Wait. I'm gonna ask Tulius. Don't open the door. Let me do it. I can take a few hits. Don't need you get hurt.
I bow and gesture my hand towards the door.
I'm gonna take some water.
Yeah, sure. You get a little plastic Dixie cup, fill it up, take a sip, and it is good, clean H2O.
Can I knock on this door?
Yeah, you go ahead and knock on
good?
it, and there doesn't seem to be any.
Doesn't taste poison to me.
There doesn't seem to be any sound or anything. No response to your knocking.
I'm gonna say, "We're coming in." Then I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. When you do so, the door opens up. Are you just like flinging it open, or just sort of normally going through? Like
I'm normally opening.
normally, okay. So you do that, and you look through the doorway, and you see what looks like to be a man in the desk over here. However, when you look, he is completely stretched out on front of it, and you happen to see something black and gold on one side of the desk. And when you look, you get a little closer, you start to walk in. You see what looks like this man, as you can assume, as he looks like he looks like he's way too old to be here. Something almost seems like sapping the life out of this man.
Tulius.
Hey! Hey, you! How's it going?
As you get closer, you do happen to notice the object in his hand, and it is very metal, black as the night sky with gold trim. And that is what you're sensing right now, this intense magical power coming from it. And this guy slowly tries to move. Oh God! Help me!
Alan,
Trouble there.
what's going on, buddy?
Ugh.
Yeah.
What's happening? How many loops has it been?
I think it's been enough. You need some help there?
You kind of get closer and you see that this guy looks very close. He looks very much so on death's doorstep at the moment. As the some light kind of shines in from the windows here.
Is he wearing it?
Yeah, it's on his right hand at the moment.
Bill S'mores, I need you guys to tear that off his arm right now.
Alrighty.
I'll run it.
Alright.
Easy, guys.
Oh God.
I didn't want to do this, but I kind of did.
Don't tear his arm off. Tear the gauntlet off his arm.
What if we can't take it off?
Try it first. Who cares? Common sense. Common sense. Delicate.
Plan A, then we move to Plan B.
That's what you said.
Bilge, hold him. I'm gonna pull it
I'll
off.
put him in a chokehold and kind of hold him up by his shoulders.
Just hold his shoulders, not his neck.
You're not gonna kill him yet. Or at all.
Okay.
Hopefully not at all.
I'm going to attempt to
Okay.
pull it off.
Okay. When you try to do so, Morris, kind of following the captain's orders a bit, you kind of see if it's on there, and when you try to take it, it kind of gives resistance. You're like, huh. Try to pull it a little more. It's like, what is this thing, Gorilla Glued on there? It won't come off.
Well,
Uh,
I pull out on it again.
Yeah, some of those, yeah.
Here we go.
Right as soon
Lay
as
it on the table.
he sees the sword being summoned, and he is like, if he had any more energy, he'd freak out a lot more than he is right now.
You want it off or not? Well, I don't care what you want.
What are
We're
you-
taking it.
Oh God, as soon as you do that, something comes flying across the room, and it hits him straight in the forehead. And he goes... and blood
Wait.
starts to pool at the...
he's what?
Well, alrighty.
Where did that come from? Because that looked like it hit
Right.
straight into this, right straight into the forehead. Straight direct hit.
Like,
But
from
can
a
I-
window?
from where?
You can roll investigation to find out.
Can I get
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Okay, sure.
Or yeah, can I take the pillowcase out and throw it to Moors?
Fuck. Got an 8.
That's 16.
Well,
Okay. 16?
yes, he's dead. So
Yeah, you take a look, and I won't make you roll for anything for that. Yeah, that is, that man is dead. D-E-D, dead.
That's a 16 as well.
I got a
Sorry.
17.
Blood. I'm taking this.
Yeah, you do that.
Duck! Hit the fucking deck.
Okay, so who rolled what on investigation?
17 for me.
17, very good.
16 for me.
16, 8, Alexander?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're not really sure. That just came out of fucking nowhere, and it was a little frightening. Tulius, you're on the ground, right? You duck.
Yeah, no, that's fucking snipers or something.
Mr. President. Okay. Anybody else rolling investigation, or that is it?
I'm too busy with this guy.
I'll tell you one thing, Moors. The gauntlet then slides right off, no problem.
Oh,
Okay.
can I grab it?
Sure, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I want to grab it.
Okay, you grab it, and it seems like it's turned off almost. Like, it doesn't seem to affect you.
Cool. Bilge.
As you take a look, for those in rolling investigation, you take a look at the man's dead body, what seems to be the late Alan Lee, and you turn his head over to see what hit him, and it looks like a knife, but it's a knife made completely out of ice.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Okay, cool. Sorry, some fuckery was going on.
It wasn't me, I swear.
A weapon made of ice. Huh. Weapon made of ice.
Is there...
You can sense that it is indeed magical in nature too. It almost looks like a ice shard of some sort.
Why is Tulius sideways?
He is on the floor now.
Why?
I'm gonna move back a little.
And you do that, and from the back corner, I don't have an icon, guys.
I'm going to investigate the room to see if the killer is here.
Before you do that, I don't have an icon because I didn't get made yet, like I said. But you do happen to notice something in the back corner as it sort of steps forward. You can hear footsteps coming through the behind here as something sort of peers from like the dark.
Where?
And from up here, this corner. And you look to see what looks like to be a man in a black coat, and you see from this side, and what looks like to almost be like a white helmet of some sort, vaguely like shaped, not really sure what the shape is, but it's almost draconic shape almost. And from those looking in front can see a blue tie, white shirt, and black vest.
As a quick, easy hold person or whatever you got.
Hold action. And
Turn.
Oh, know what? Is he close enough to me to throw
I
my
stop
wind blade
him.
at?
I'm stopping Jack.
And
What?
Don't.
And he sort of walks in with his hands in his pockets, and he begins to speak, but it almost sounds like coming from the helmet, kind of changing the voice a little bit. He says, "Seems my job here is done. That was really easy."
Job? Please elaborate.
Well, we'll elaborate when we get to the next session, because that's where we're ending.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Oh, man.
That was
Nice, Jake.
great.
What?
God damn it, Shane.
Well, like I said, it's around that time anyways. It's almost 2 on this side.
Do you
so.
plan these cliffhangers or you just
Yep.
picked up?
Oh, that was good.
You fucker.
Oh, man.
I'm about to run out the fucking window with this shit. Nothing for me. Ah!
Oh, man.
Yeah, that was. I would love to continue that further if I had the assets to do so, but it is around that time that we're supposed to quit anyways, so that worked very perfectly in my favor. So that was good. Whew. So how'd you guys?
Question.
How'd you guys enjoy that?
Dang it.
That's good.
Good. All right. Yeah, we're getting to the end, guys. You now have the gauntlet in your possession. So there is that. But there are some unresolved things at the moment.
I am gonna have to go. I need to do something real quick. Bye-bye.
Oh, man. All right, guys.
So, good night, everybody. We
Next
hope you
week.
had a next week. We're gonna probably have the finale of the longest hour, so that'll be really interesting.
And the longest session.
The longest arc so far, yeah. And then
Yeah.
we'll get to the personal arcs, and then we'll get on to arc 6. And I will tell you more about that once we actually get to it. But for now, get ready for the finale. The epitome
Adios.
of what'll happen to our grandiose heroes. We'll see what happens. I'm
Good
excited.
night, everyone.
But anyways,
Alrighty.
same time, same place next week. Come join us again. Remember, if you enjoyed what you saw and listened to, tell your friends. Tell everyone who likes D&D. It's a good time. And we'll go from
Before
there.
everyone leaves.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everybody. See you next week.
What was it?
Tip you later.
Wait, Xian had something to say. What was it?
My mom has been watching these sessions.
Oh.
Right.
And she finds them very... How did she describe it? She enjoyed every one. She's currently on Arc 4 at the very beginning.
Oh, wow. Well, you get to see the tomfoolery with Vikros Milner and the van. So...
Yep.
Oh my god.
And the Bahamut brothers effectively converting somebody. So, hey. Be a fun time.
I can't wait to show her.
Alrighty. Have a
Alright,
good
so-
night.
Have a good night, everybody.
night.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
See ya.